Hello, everybody, and welcome to the RU Esports Valorant tournament. I am Kanashi. I will be your host for today, as well as one of your commentators. And today we will be bringing on Miko as well. Welcome to the stream,
There.
and we will be going into some of these matches that we have today. We have three teams. We have Team A, Team B, and Team C. It's going to be pretty standard coming out of here. But we're going to be doing a very interesting format as we're breaking things down. So the three teams here today, they're going to do a round robin to go ahead and start things off. The two teams with the best records are going to be playing in a good best of three in order to figure out who is going to be our winner here for today. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. What we have first off is going to be Team A versus Team B on Bind. We're going to go ahead and hop into this match as soon as we are ready. You're ready to go ahead and get everything up and running. How you doing, Miko? What do you want to see from today's match? Is there anybody who we should be highlighting or that we should be keeping our eyes out for?
Okay, so right off the bat, I'm gonna go. You're gonna want to keep your eyes on Komodo and Kairos on the defender side, and I expect to see some good plays from these guys.
Yeah, we have a lot of coordinated player cards right now, so you would think that Team B would be coming with a little bit more I would say like synchronization possibly. Meanwhile, Team A is looking more like their names precede them. We know them from a lot of other tournaments that we've had here at RU prior, as well as their current like standing on the rank ladder. So it's going to be really interesting to see them play out here as we start heading into bind. Um, I believe that I believe that ISO is allowed in this match as well, so that is going to be another thing that we should be keeping our eyes out for. Um, Bunch of different, very interesting abilities. Obviously, has that 1v1 opportunity to go in. What do you think of ISO so far, Nico?
I think he's really strong for those individual plays, but as a team, I don't think he provides much.
Mhm.
And
It's
if you
kind of
see
that
it
same
picked
thing that
here,
we had with Reyna, right? Where you
exactly.
have Reyna's like ability to really pop off in a game if it really takes over, but you if you're not really getting value out of what you're doing on the character, it just feels like you're just you can't really provide much else to the team.
Exactly, and I think we can see that coming from their picks they're hovering here. I saw ISO
Mhm.
for a second. Seems like they wanted to, and they weighed their options. They went Reyna might be better.
Yeah, it depends on what Kairos really decides on picking. I was unfortunately tossed into a in-house last night with Kairos, and he was like, "I'm gonna play ISO," and I'm like, "Oh, brother, like, please, please don't let me fight into him."
Choose
And
your
he's just like
agent.
pistol only too. I was just like, okay. He's just like, "I'm gonna warm up. You could pick up whatever," and I'm like, I'm scared. Um, but we do have our first picks and bans already settled, ready to go. Looks like a pretty
Interesting.
standard comp coming out from uh Team A so far. We have a lot of just a pretty balanced couple sentinels and a smoke. Same thing going on the other side as well, just kind of giving them information. So really playing into the attacking and defending ideals here, where if you're attacking first, you kind of want to get more of the speed, more of the information. Defending just playing for a little bit more of the sentinel slow play and just keeping them off the space.
It's gonna be interesting here watching the attack side because they've gone for a double initiator comp rather than the odd choice the defenders have picked with the double dual double sentinel.
Yeah, you would think that like yeah, the double duelist is usually something that, like, you would push on straight through,
Mhm.
but this is something that, you would expect coming out from, confident players like Komodo and Kairos. They just wanna go ahead and push forward, have this level of, like, "We're here, we're in your face, we're gonna let you know," and, that's exactly how they wanna play it out, so we'll definitely be keeping our eyes out for how that's gonna play as we are, loading into this match once again, just simple Bind, it's another map that's, like, super comfortable for a lot of players. We've been on this, it's been a map since beta, correct?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, I know me, I'm a dumb Viper player. Like, I have lineups for days on this map, um, and that's just a fun part. Um, but when it comes down to, uh, like, comfortability of, like, just knowing how you wanna roll out, attack and defense, this is definitely one that, lends itself to familiarity.
Mhm. Interesting start we have here. Looks like they're leaning towards a more B heavy hit.
Yeah, we'll definitely be seeing if that is gonna be the rollout option. Um, once again, Team B is going to be attacking first, and Team A is going to be on defense. We'll be keeping all of that in mind as we are getting ready to roll this out. But the rest of the team is just getting set up and trying to figure out where they want to go.
Looks like team. Sorry, remind me again which one's team defending.
They are getting
Some sort
some
of
of their
tech issue.
tech up and running. We got a quick little pause. Yeah. So, uh, we see the standard setup that we have going on here. Just trying to give them some information, figure out where they want to go. Looks like a typical B hit coming out here.
Looks like they're trying to come out of Kuka here.
Spike it,
Crucial
caught
miss
outside.
there.
Makoto's gonna go ahead and grab that to start. Jaskar's also gonna go ahead and get Kairos. So the heavy hit onto B really paying off so far, having the numbers advantage. Jaskar hitting up the plant to go ahead and initiate.
Planted the spike.
Now it's on Team A to find a way back in. You have the one peeking out from Hookah trying to go ahead and possibly find one
Camera
tag.
taken out.
Jaskar going to be able to find one currently an elbow. The rest of the team's just playing it nice and slow, trying to make a little less noise here. Komodo,
Last player
go ahead and grab 2, 3,
enemy
getting these
remaining.
taps. That's 4, and he's on a roll. He's looking for Jaskar. Kind of knows that he's coming out with there. He's going to tap the spike just to kind of give him a little bit of time here. Jaskar reloading.
He gets the ace.
Komodo going to clean that up. Getting the ace to open up the game, but does he have enough time to defuse the spike?
He
He
gets it.
does.
I think the attackers had a bit of issues on the site hold post plant. They were playing together, it seems, but at the end they started to get a little flustered and decided to start one by one peeking him.
Yeah, it's a really tough take when it came to Komodo trying to push straight through, but utilizing everything that he's got, understanding, obviously head tap potential helps quite a bit here. Um, really helped him clutch out the round and really set this tone to open up this first map here.
It looks like they're hitting hard. Ooh,
Hey, all right. Heroes opening things up with the Spectre spray. Might even find more. He's already got 3 Ryans down and he's looking for more. No, Flippy Cat gonna get him with the classic. So that's gonna be 1 down. Viking peeking out across. Flippy Cat caught in this corner. Can't do much. Brim is gonna go ahead and clean that up.
here I think the attackers kind of stalled themselves a bit there. I was expecting more of a fast rush. It seemed they wanted to start hitting hookah very fast, but not all of them are on the same page, it seems like.
Yeah, and now they're gonna go ahead and switch things up. We're gonna go ahead and take a peek at that econ real quick for us. Um, Everybody has full guns here except for Ryan. Probably bought up last round, so gonna be a little bit behind. Meanwhile, Team A still playing on a couple of those saves, some of those buys from the previous round. A couple Bulldogs and a Spectre to go ahead and start things off. Potato Guy gonna go ahead and open things up, just trying to play from the distance, keeping themselves alive. Plant's going down. Jaskar gonna be able to get that down. Spray trying to go through onto them from Komodo.
dangerous retake here.
Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one for them if they want to go ahead and get through. A lot of them still playing in short, really hunkering it down here. Flippy Cat gonna go ahead and
Last
mow
player
down
standing.
2 with that Odin. And now it's just gonna be Viking versus Wolf here. Gonna be able to grab 1. But now the information is known. They are currently in.
The eyes are down.
You'll find at least 2. Taking down a couple of them, but giving Team B a little bit of light. They're gonna go ahead and take round number 3 there.
That's a tough retake for Team A there. Without any flashes on their comp, I don't think there's really a way for them to get through that.
Yeah, they really just decided to drop every smoke and then just push on forward. But I do think that if Team A starts getting a little bit more wise to it, they can just kind of push through the smokes if they are not afraid of it. It just depends on, confidence going
Mhm.
straight through here. All right, looks like another possible B hit. Just trying to get some information right now. The same old song and dance that we have, especially opening up a couple of these rounds. Round 4, both teams now have full econ and are ready to go ahead and push on in. So
Looks like the Team A's read this, and they've already sent Komodo over on the rotate.
yeah, Komodo is rotating over just to kind of check out what the noise is, what's going on.
Defender's
Finn
taking
holding it.
space.
Potato Guy's gonna go ahead and take a shot. Ray's gonna be able to grab at least 1. Go ahead and push on forward. Flippy Cat gonna go ahead and find Komodo up in heaven.
Spike planted.
Plant is down. Again for Team B, trying to go through. Ray's gonna be able to grab the headshot on the Potato Guide. Already pretty lit up from the earlier shots, but gotta figure out how Biken and Kairos want to go ahead and push on through. Double tap is already up at the moment.
Last player
Looking to possibly
standing.
get another shield. Gets the swing, he does get 1. Double tap going through. Block at least another instance of damage. And he does get that one. Looking for another
enemy
one. Ryan
remaining.
going down, grabs the double tap, and now he's trying to go for the damage. Flippy can. Flash going through. Kairos gonna go ahead and
Incredible.
be wise to that. Another ace going towards the team. And the defuse definitely in time this time. Kairos.
All right.
Gonna go ahead and close up this match, this round right here.
Once again, I think Team B has decided to just 1-by-1 fight rather than all swing. Seems they're a little scared when it comes to the 1v5 situations.
Yeah, it's one of those ones where coordination and at least speaking like 2 separate angles makes it really tough for the opponent. So if anything, I feel like coordination could come possibly online later. Obviously, some of these teams are hodgepodge. There's only duos and singles were the only way how you can fight up here. So it's just a matter of communicating with your team and getting ready to push and play through here. Raze with the old Makoto. Gonna go ahead and find Kairos to open things off.
I know exactly.
Gonna go ahead and lose 2. Ray's gonna go ahead and send the rocket to kind of give themselves some space. The plant is going down at the moment. They're trying to go ahead and
Planted the spike.
wiggle their way through. They're making their way back. Rays trying to keep their crosshairs up. But Brim is gonna go down. 2-on-4 situation. Potato Guy trying to push their way through, and we'll take a peek here. Bodo gonna go ahead and push on through. Trying to give us a little bit of information about where they are. Gascard just keeping an eye out for elbows. What's going on here? Blizzy Cat still holding it. Flash himself going out of it, but it's gonna be enough. Potato Guy's gonna go down.
Does not compute.
Team B did a good clean hit on Hookah there. Made noise. Hookah caused Kairos to look away, and then pushed up long and caught him while he's unguarded.
So starting to get a little bit more coordination, a lot more push going through. It's just helpful for them to, draw a separate eye line and then really take advantage of that. Once again, 3-2, still pretty even match overall. So both these teams just feeling each other out to really start this match out, but score is still pretty even with the Komodo and Kairos aces coming out. Komodo getting aggressive with some of this early ult usage, just trying to go ahead and get a little bit more stuff going on. I got that sound bug. I could just hear the stuff going on. There we go. Cool. Nice and fixed.
Looks like the defending team's getting a little mixed up here. No idea. There's still 3 outside A.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of a split push. Playing default, already finding 2. Flippy Cat holding the Odin, gonna be able to grab another one.
Satchel out.
And now it's just Komodo at the moment. It was a save round coming out from them, so they're just looking to get whatever picks they can, but certainly coming up empty-handed this round so far. So we're taking a peek at how they want to go ahead and push this.
Down.
Go get him.
Oh, Flippy Cat holding this.
They both opted to go heaven.
Try not to make too much noise here.
Spotted.
Satchel
One
out.
of the paint shells goes through. Komodo saying it's my
enemy
time to
remaining.
go. Flippy Cat holding the
Flawless.
corner. Gonna go ahead and get 3.
And as the match goes on, we see this coordination kind of ramping up.
That's a joke. Kill.
Yeah, they're starting to understand how they want to play with each other. We have really cool like individual plays coming out of Team A, but Team B is
Over
starting
there.
to figure out a little bit of coordination, playing it either really slow and finding the vulnerabilities in the defense, or just finding a couple picks here and there and then using numbers advantage, especially later in the game. So, but another somewhat even round coming out here. We do have one somewhat save coming out from the brim, but we'll see if that engagement helps them out. If they happen to get a kill, pick up a weapon and move on forward.
Get the pick outside showers. He does have brim ult. I'm curious to see. Oh, see, it's swept out.
Viking trying to hold this down. Here's a couple footsteps coming out.
Get spotted.
Oh, the tag. They know he's backside. Now the
Bad guy down.
Flippy Cat coming in with the Odin just to go ahead and burst them down this time. Komodo trying to hold it at angles. Flippy Cat, you're gonna get brought down by the potato guy.
Somebody out.
Komodo just trying to keep things up and running.
Train harder. Last
Potato
player
guy, you're gonna be able to
standing.
grab one, and now it's just a 1v2. Plant is just about to go
Spike
down.
planted. Last player standing.
Oh, but the paint shell's gonna be able to grab Ryan. Now it's a 1v1. Komodo gonna go ahead and swing kill Jaskar. He's just gonna be able to clean up the rest of this one. Still giving Team A that
Clutch.
lead.
I couldn't beat it twice the number.
Crisp shots on the retake there. Looks like use the nade to kind of split them up.
It's also to force a little bit more pressure on the spike planter. Like, obviously that's one of the few things that when you are planting spike, you can't have your gun out. So being able to get a little bit of extra damage and to kind of punish them for planting in that spot, Komodo was just able to go ahead and grab the kill on Ryan early.
Ooh, looks like they're leaning towards an A hit here, but the team A has decided to 3-stack it this time.
Yeah, just playing a little bit slower. Once again, Kairos, one of those players that usually likes to push up really early, but after the past couple rounds, you know, just getting completely ran down in showers is not the best option. So Komodo gonna be able to get Makoto. This is gonna be a tough one to call. Ray's gonna be able to grab one. Jaskar gonna go ahead and get the trade. Now the defense currently down numbers. Gets the spike.
Spike down A.
But
Recalling
the
my
swing's gonna go ahead and
Bot
even
coming
things
back.
out.
Last player standing.
Okay, it's just Viking versus the world at the moment. 1v3, it's doable. You just gotta figure out the way in and not be afraid. Hearing some of the noises, trying to figure out if they're gonna peek out over the top of the box or not. Some of the shots, though, the reload are gonna get caught on the timing. The Raid's gonna be able to grab 3, evening up the score again.
You can see that both teams are kind of stocking up on their ults. I haven't seen Team A get a chance to really use any of their more defensive-sided ults.
Yeah, a lot of ults still on the board. Didn't think that you would think that like the Rays would be, or not the Rays, the Killjoy would at least be able to create a little bit of space using the lockdown, being able to scare a couple people off the site. But you know, it is kind of a slower one. I think the only 2 that we've really seen be used is the Rays ult. So we'll definitely be keeping an eye out. Oh, Kairos trying to get a couple of the 1 tap's gonna be able to grab 2. Just getting a lot of value out of this push. Askar gonna be able to grab another one.
Where you are.
Cybernetic Theft is going online, gonna be able to give them the heads up.
Spike planted.
But now the plant coming down. No, it's gonna be able to trade 1 for 1, but it's gonna leave the lockdown completely exposed. And now the potato guide and Komodo gonna be able to hard swing Flippy Cat down. And now it's just gonna be Jaskar 2v1.
Player standing.
But has to play into 2 of them. The bait res might be coming through. They do have that as an option.
Got the sheriff.
As the sheriff as well. Yep, gonna go ahead and tap it. Twice. They're going for the spray through, and they're gonna go ahead and get it. Jaskar
Nothing.
giving Team B the lead now.
Yeah, really not a lot they could do on the retake there.
Heading into
Team A
round
had a
number 10,
chance,
still a lot of ults on the board. I don't know how they want to utilize these to create some space, but I'm expecting a lot of them to start flying out pretty soon.
You are powerless. Knife deployed.
Team A going with the 4th birthday teams.
One suppressed.
Hard swing, still holding on to that. Odin is gonna go ahead and point in a direction, find some people, keep shooting. That's how this game works. Hero's gonna be able to get 1. Odin is down. The ISO gonna be able to grab a 1v1 at the moment. They're gonna go ahead and get 1 of the kills here. Hero's gonna lose the 1v1 against the Rays.
Remaining.
Trying to swing through this.
I think that's it.
The Rays playing a really good angle. Gonna give him a 2-round lead at the moment.
It looks like they Brim ulted right when Kairos ISO ulted in an attempt to kind of get him in case he loses the 1v1, but ulted a little bit early there. Still got 1, but I believe they were aiming for 2.
Yeah, I do agree that the timing was a little bit early, but that can be remedied with a little bit of time, a little bit of chemistry. So see how these teams work out together, figure out where they want to push and how well they're playing. Oh, Viking playing kind of dangerously out there. Kairos is gonna go ahead and get destroyed by Flippy Cat again. And now the rest of the team starting to make their way onto site. Makoto going to grab their opposite number in Brimstone. Now it's just Komodo and Potato Guide again playing this 1v1 game with a couple of sheriffs. So see if they can grab a couple of kills. They're going to give them enough space to go ahead and play through this. Flippy.
He looks away.
Not ready for this one. Flippy Cat gonna go ahead and grab that. Now Komodo is trying to play it safe, but attackers are gonna be able to take this one.
Last round before the switch.
Team A constantly on the eco rounds. Can't really do much there for them.
Yeah, I feel like their rounds are either
Placing sentry.
too. It's like how can I describe it? It's not stagnant. It's just broken.
They're not
they're not
coordinated
buying all at the
whatsoever.
same time. They're not
Yeah.
just like making the right purchases in the right waves, you know?
Mhm. Aggressive towards showers. Might catch one.
Not enough.
Kairos gonna be able to open things up. Flippy Cat going down. Potato Guy trying to answer back. Gonna go ahead and pick up an Odin of their own. Spraying down the A main at the moment. They heard the teleporter come out, so this might be open season for Viking. Gonna be able to grab one, two, and let's see if they start backing up. 4 bullets left in the chamber. Gonna be able to reload in time. Now Ryan's got to figure out a way to grab the spike safely, or not. We'll figure out how safe it is. It's not safe. Viking gonna be able to go ahead and grab that. Trying to even things out as we start heading into the half.
Switching sides.
And Team A slightly pulled ahead there, but it looks like red team kind of catching up. Still pretty close.
Still a close match overall. Both teams just figuring out where exactly they want to go with this and what kind of matchups they have cooking. So Biken, this time once again, Team A this time gonna be on the attackers. Team B, gonna hit the defense this time. Having a little bit more money to spend towards util this time. So we'll see what Jaskar and friends have in mind. So we're about to open up the second half here.
My camera is.
Okay, they're getting information of the B hit. They're going to go ahead and start things off. Paint shell into the back line to kind of open things up. Viking going to find Makoto. Kairos already swinging into the back, trying to get a couple of kills. Komodo going to be able to grab Jaskar. Kairos grabbing one more, and now it's just one remaining player left. This poor Raze just trying to take random shots. Might be able to just clip somebody during the plant, but plant's going down. Firing squad ready for Team A as they're holding down B side at the moment. Have the sight lines available too. Do they know? Komodo and friends are ready.
Looks like on the attack there, the Brim actually smoked kind of out towards sight, causing some confusion among the defenders.
Really solid hold coming out from Team A. Being able to keep everything locked down for themselves. Just aggressive takes overall, just kind of switching sides and having to play defense on offense, you know?
Mhm.
Another quick hit onto B long at the moment. You hear the sprints coming through. Hero's trying to cover one of the angles, going to be able to break one of the tripwires, so they know that they're out on sight. A hard swing coming through. Kairos going to be able to grab 2 for now. Utilizing the
Spike
double tap,
planted.
giving him a couple of shields. Flippy Cat. Radiant Classic. Radiant Crisis Classic. All the Rays. Trying to possibly make their push down here again. Oh, tosses the gun
He's
so they
playing
know
with
that they're there. With the Potato Guy playing nice and quiet around this corner. Kairos
wants
says,
to
I've
chase
had
here.
enough of the wall. It's time to go. It's time to chase. Start seeing the Nikes getting
One
laced up
enemy
here.
remaining.
Kairos going to be able to grab 3 and now is looking for the last one. The rest of the team coming out here. Komodo knife
Running
out,
knife
ready
out,
to
might not
go.
be ready.
The Flippy Cat trying to answer it back, but Komodo is going to be able to switch to the Spectre in time. Grab that final kill.
I think Team B's onto something here. When they're on defense, the moment they hear a sound, you can see on the map all of them rotate at the same time.
Yeah, so
Just a
we'll
tad
see
bit
if
too
they
late
start
there.
playing a little bit default. We'll see if they start like rotating a couple players to one site just to force a swing and then go the other way. So far, Team A just trying to make up for some of these lost rounds with this one, but we'll see what goes on. HL's gonna go ahead and deal a little bit of damage to open things up. Komodo gonna go down. Heroes just hard pushing into U-Haul at the moment. He's gonna go ahead and eat up that space. Rest of the team just playing back. Trying to play off of contact, all holding these tight angles coming in here. Potato Guide faking the plant, seeing if they could bait out some of the utility coming out here.
Ooh,
Gonna get burnt
round.
up in the corner. No, Potato Guide
Spike
cannot
down.
quite get out there. Spike is currently down. Kairos has to go ahead and grab it. And ISO gonna go ahead and push. Double tap online.
No distractions.
Gonna take the 1v1 versus Jaskar now. Heroes getting aggressive with the push, trying to get the damage. Oh my god,
Last
dangerous
player
push.
standing.
That is
Nobody's
tragic.
not ready. Unfortunate Flippy Cat. Gonna be able to just judge them in the back on the way back. Just not quite there. Team B taking this taking the lead a little bit right now.
One
Just trying to
suppressed.
flex his advantage. Gets a little bit of information about the suppression. That's pretty big to open things up. But 4 sent down B long again, just trying to apply some pressure to this team. Seeing Jaskar just take a couple shots with the Bulldog. Hero's gonna start swinging out now. A lot of footsteps alerting the IRS of their tax fraud as they're gonna go ahead and push on the site at the moment. Jaskar gonna get a couple trades here. Komodo gonna be able to answer back. Baiken trying to continue the numbers advantage. Oh, Komodo has the rocket ready if they want to go ahead and roll things up, but they know that the Raze likes to go out this way, so they're just gonna wall that off right now. Probably force a blast pack to get up on top, but that's what it's gonna happen.
One enemy remaining.
Kodo gonna
Last
get ahead,
player standing.
even things out. Baiken gonna be able to
Close
clean
round.
it up with the sentry bot. Just 12 damage is sometimes just enough. Score is tied up at 8 apiece right now. You know, pretty even game for our first match here.
What I want to see is a couple more of like other agents ults. Team B hasn't really utilized any other than the Raze ult, Raze and Brim ult.
Yeah, it's been like the only two that we've seen is just the Raze ult and the Brim ult to really get a lot of value, but you feel like the teams can utilize their ultimates a little bit to maybe possibly give them space. Kairos right now gonna go ahead and open things up, gonna be able to find a pick onto H, trying to look at Showers as well. Wall going down, gonna be able to give him the opening here, but okay, here it comes down. Orbital strike, 5 HP left onto the Sage. Is the Brim trying to make their way through? Plant going down. Oh no, the Molly forced them off the spot. Oh, now they're breaking down the wall. Makoto going down. Spike is already planted though.
Moto with a flank.
Makoto trying to possibly stall things out. See if they tap up the Spike. Kairos going for the damage. Gonna be able to grab one. Jaskar already on the Spike, but they're just gonna go ahead and spray through it. Kairos trying to play through.
Beautiful.
The hard push
Tight
coming
hold.
out from Team A. Gonna be able to collapse on there.
I don't know if you noticed there, but at the end, they kind of coordinated their spray. The moment they heard that tap, Komodo in Showers and the players in short just all sprayed at the same time.
Yeah, just playing off of audio cues really big. That's like 80% of this game. It's just knowing what things sound like. So really, really good awareness coming out from Team A, and great way to really capitalize off of the audio cues that they heard. Kiro.
Ooh,
Hard
just a
peek down
clean
to
swing.
couple HP.
It's you and me.
Misses the ice
Oh.
ult. They're not aware of the KO here.
Kiro's hard pushing still. Off of the 100 HP. Flash coming straight through. Oh, gonna switch sides,
Timing.
but Flippy Cat gonna be able to find it.
Spike planted.
Aggressive
Flash going
coming
the
out
other
of
way as
CT.
well.
Grenade. Boom.
Komodo gonna be able to grab Flippy Cat with a blind. Nice
My ultimate is
random paint shell. Now it's just gonna be up to the Sova. Ryan, classic in hand, no problem. Let's see what we can get. Not much out of heaven, and Team A is gonna be able to continue this lead, trying to push on forward.
Yeah, I think Flippy Cat tried to get something going there. A little too aggressive, a little too fast though. Waited like a second longer for his team before he pops his ult. I think they have a chance at winning there.
Yeah, I could play it a couple of ways here.
You know what to do.
I do think that a few more of the ults might be able to give Team A a little bit more of an edge if they happen to get good positioning, drop the lockdown, or to go ahead and plant, then use lockdown to kind of scare off some of the members who might want to be pushing in. It might be the play, burn some clock, but definitely be keeping an eye out here. Jaskar trying to go ahead and take a quick peek at the moment, but Kairo's trying to answer back, spraying through. And there's that lockdown that we were talking about coming out.
Yeah.
Potato Guide. Gonna be able to grab Ryan. Kairo's gonna get Jaskar, so giving him that advantage. The double tap coming out from Kairos. There's the push coming out. Trying to take the 1v1, but getting a little too greedy. You're gonna have a lot of damage coming for those kneecaps, but now they know they're both here. Trying to spray down. Spraying down the elbow. Bakoto trying to go ahead and grab a kill with the Marshall. Not going to be the case. And now Ray's running away with the Odin. Trying to save a little bit of money, but another round going towards Team A.
Team B this upcoming round is going to be a bit broke. But I wouldn't be surprised if they decide to save for Odin's on the next round.
Oh no! He's just waiting for that one. And now they have the information, but can they hunt it down? I don't think they have enough time.
there.
11 to 8. Team A starting to pull away a little bit, starting to get a little bit of momentum going their way. But still a lot of ults online as well, so see if any of the agents happen to go ahead and get the damage through and pop off some of their ultimates to give us some heads up, some information as we continue into this first game that we have going on.
I'm surprised we haven't seen more Odin buys out of the B team. It was working for them the first half, but they've gone with only one this half.
Copycat. Looking to mow him down. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and grab Kairos. Komodo going to get Makoto and trying to answer back. Flippy Cat going to grab 2. Komodo going to grab another one.
One enemy remaining.
3 kills currently for Komodo, and now it's just going to be Jaskar versus the world. You see how aggressive Komodo's getting with this push as well, just eating up as much of the space as possible. Oh, HL's in the corner, chipping away some of the HP. And they have the information. Potato Guy gonna go ahead and clean that up.
Match point.
Match point for Team A. Looking to go ahead and clean this up.
Team B kind of broke here. Looks like they've gone with the one Odin, and they've given Raze an op with no armor.
All right. Go ahead and see how this is going to go ahead and play out. Match point for Team A if they want to go ahead and push on forward. Couple ults as well if they want to use Orbital Strike to kind of give them some space, but it doesn't look like there's anybody on B for Team B at the moment. They're backing up at the moment. Kairos going to be able to take a lot of free space. Wondering if this is actually the way how it's supposed to go. Jaskar trying to hold it down. Hunter's Fury going to get popped up here. Trying to get a little bit of information, trying to scan out for Elbow. Smoke going down for the team. Kairos going to be able to grab 2. Flippy Cat and Jaskar down. Gonna cook a little bit more. Looks like the ISO gonna be able to grab somebody potentially. No, it's not gonna be the case. Off in hand.
Breaking them. Breaking them.
Sending a couple of things their way. Kairos down to a couple of HP. Gonna be able to grab 3, and now it's just Ryan holding on to the glimpse of Team B, and it's not gonna happen. Team A gonna go ahead and clean that up.
Yeah, we saw Team A have a lot of coordination there in the first attacking half, but kind of lost it once the momentum kind of shifted for Team A.
Yeah, Team A just couldn't. Team A was rolling with it really early. We saw the ace come out from Kairos and Komodo on 2 separate rounds. But later on in the game, they started to pile up some of the kills, really much to Flippy Cat and the use of the Odin. Just being able to still, hold down the trigger, still continue on with the pressure. It was just everything that they needed for that. Um, and it just ended up going their way. Just really well played overall by Team A, just keeping that momentum going. And once again, just quick recap: 31 and 15, 1 for Kairos. Um, the Rays on Team B, that's going to be 21-17, still pretty solid. Following that up with Flippy Cat with the Odin. So that's not the end of the day for Team B, by the way. We are doing a round robin, so we'll definitely be keeping an eye out for who is going to be up next on our match and our bracket. But we'll be keeping an eye out for all of that moving forward.
Mhm.
Yeah. So overall, just a great match. Just want to check a couple of other things. Anything else you want to add to this, Miko?
I'm excited to see Team B play again. I think they had something going on at the start, a little rough, but they started coordinating more, and we'll see. Maybe that was just a warm up match for them.
Yeah, I do think that that might be just kind of a good barometer. I mean, Team A kind of came in with a lot of energy. We had that the first couple rounds. I think it was it round 1, Komodo had the ace, and round 4, Kairos had the ace.
Mm.
So just coming out swinging to really open things up. Lost a little bit of momentum heading into the second half of the first half. So the second quarter, I don't want to do math right now. I'm an art major, man. I don't be doing that. But overall, just as you said, Team B started to find a little bit of chemistry, couple things going their way, and just continuing on forward. So really, really well done by Team B. Keeping the match overall really close. We should be having another match pretty soon. I don't want to call it right now. We will see what the TOs have for us, and
Mm.
we have to kill time, or if there's going to be a call. Let me figure out what's going on here. But yeah, you want to see more Team B come through. We'll definitely be keeping an eye out for that. I'm gonna see if there's anything else we can do here. All right, cool. So overall, just a great match. We are gonna go ahead and take a small break. Just to go ahead and get these teams set up, get ready, get some popcorn, get a drink, grab a soda, get one for me as well. I'm gonna be chilling here. So make sure to go ahead and do that. Take a quick break. We'll be right back with a couple of teams getting ready for our second match. We'll see you guys in a bit. Welcome back, everybody, to the RU Esports Valorant tournament. I'm Kanashi. I'm joined by Miko, and we are going to be hopping into our second game for today. We are going to be having Team B, who we just saw face off against Team A earlier on Bind, as they're going to be facing off against newcomers Team C, as we are going to go ahead and get introduced to them.
All right, so I'm pretty excited for this match actually. So players to look out for, I'd say Team C, watch out for your vacuum. He's I wouldn't be too surprised if he buys a lot of Odins this game. And that might flip the balance.
Nice. And yeah, game is just about ready to get started. Once it flips over, we'll go ahead and give you guys a draft and go ahead and hop on into that. But match overall, just exciting to see a brand new team come up here to give us a little bit of a heads up of what's going on, but also us being able to hop on a split. It's another one of those setups. It's one of those
Here we go.
maps that's very familiar with a lot of these teams. And as you continue to play on some of these maps, you just get a feel for things that you like to play on the map. What do you think of Split overall, Miko?
I think Split, like most teams, would like to run something fast on Split. It's a very like, if you're too slow, it's really hard to kind of get out, and you end up having to play really split up.
No
And
pun
based on the
intended, or pun intended, either way.
looks like Team C's comp is going to be a bit off here with the Phoenix pick. Usually you want to see a Jet or some sort of movement agent duelist for this.
Yeah, I'm one of those. I'm guilty of being one of those players that's just like maybe if I like play it nice and slow, I could cover all my angles and everything. But
Mm.
the rest of my team is already on site. I'm the guy who's just putting out smokes and trying to be a good player. But we'll see how this goes. We do have the lock-in coming out from Team B at the moment. Um,
Mm.
they're gonna go ahead and run Astra as their go-to
Select your
option for
agent.
smokes. That's gonna be a really interesting thing. Meanwhile, Team C looking to go ahead and pick up Reyna as possibly another duelist that they want to go ahead and open things up with.
Oh, they lock in the
Um,
triple duelist.
yeah, triple duel is very aggressive here to go ahead and open things up on defense. So, Yumi going to be the only one who's going to be providing smokes. You also have Pyro going to be the other one for, or the only Sentinel as well, going to kind of give some space, a little bit of information and control on the defending side. So it looks like, they might be playing attack on defense, try to eat up as much of the space as possible and just
Mm.
make it really tough for them overall throughout this match.
Starting off here, looks like Team B's going with a heavy B hit. Doesn't seem like they want to hit mid at all.
Yeah, it's one of those things like unironically, I feel like Split is one of the maps where mid control is like really important. Just being able to eat up all that space and then have the option to go A or B depending on what you've seen so far and where the picks have been.
Mhm.
It kind of gives you that option. So we start seeing them rotating around a little bit more now. We have the one lurker in the Rays going to be heading over to A site to go ahead and open things up, but gates are down. We're about to start off game number 2 here as Team B is going to be facing off against Team C.
Looks like they're just running straight through vent, making a lot of noise. Defending side knows they're there. Gets wiped out. They trade it out. And it's a 1 for 2.
Down A.
Yeah,
Yumi
Yumi
already
down to
low.
9
Nate
HP.
takes
No,
her
the paint shell's going to go ahead and catch them out. But Vacuum going to go ahead and get their opposite number. Going to be able to grab that.
Really dirty gunfight
Toto.
coming out from both sides here.
Concealment.
They're just pushing straight out here.
Bomb buddy out.
It's a 2-on-2, pretty even.
Looks like Pryor's aware.
Spike.
Oh, they kind of tag him through the smoke.
Yeah, Spike currently in Makoto's hands. I don't know if they want to re-push this. They just want to go back.
Oh, looks like it. One's already backed off on defense. They kind of given the space.
They don't know that.
One
I
enemy
think.
remaining.
Oh, okay. Nebula gonna be able to
Ooh.
grab the
Who's
last
got
2.
snacks?
Thinking that they would rotate down to site, but looks like they were just gonna go ahead and play enough defense here. When it does come down to pace of this this map, like what agents you like to normally see when it comes down to playing Split? It's usually like once again like Jets and Raises to kind of apply some pressure to the space. But is there any like sleeper picks that you like personally like to play?
Destroyed.
Recently, I've liked to see the double controller comp on Split. Double controller, double duelist, movement duelist is ideally what you want to play. I think Split's all about confusing the defending side.
Yeah, as they talk about confusing, you start seeing the Split coming straight out of here. Yumi gonna go ahead and even things out, 2
Last
apiece.
player standing. Spike down.
Dibble gonna
mid.
be able to grab one. A little bit of noise down here, but Yumi gonna be able to clean that up. It's gonna go up 2-0. This is the usual same old song and dance that you see. First team wins, buys up. Second team saves round 2. Probably gonna buy up this round, which but checking the board, that is exactly what they're doing. So
See the
we'll
Odin
see
coming
once
out
we head
here.
into round 4 if that's gonna be the way how it evens out. But the main thing to keep in mind here is how much damage can they do to the econ of the other team. Tactical Nebula gonna get pressured here onto B. See what happens here.
Odin coming out. Looks like Flippy Cat's kind of lagging a little bit. Gets the
It's that
one.
Odin.
Yumi's able to drop out of heaven. They're not fully aware.
Enemy remaining.
Oh, she gets taken out. All up to Vacuum.
So yeah, we'll be
Spike
keeping an
planted.
eye out on Vacuum support. Is a ghost. Now a stinger.
He might
Trying
try
to
something
take it.
explosive here.
Yeah.
No one's holding his CT.
Yeah, so
now
might
they
be able
got-
to get a little bit
Oh,
of this
they don't
space
see
for
him.
free. They don't.
They're just backing out.
No,
timing.
got caught on the timing. But was able to take out the Rays. It's not too big of a hit to their econ, but you know, heading into round 4, this should be pretty even. The gun rounds and the econ is about to even out here.
Yeah, it looks like Nebula isn't able to actually buy a rifle this round.
Yeah, it might be banking on just possibly getting a little bit of getting lucky, maybe having a teammate get a kill and then buying the rest of it. So see how that plays
said
out, round number
before, looks like Vacuum purchased an Odin. I'm actually really excited to see what he does with it.
Vacuum's Odin versus Flippy Cat's Odin. Those are the two things to keep in mind. When you start hearing shells hit the floor, you better run.
Gets one there.
Nebula already taken off the head of one. See if they could take out more. They get information that there's more there, but Boombot locked in on one and just decided to leave. Flippy Cat gonna get one of the Odin.
Last player standing.
The rest of the team starting to collapse in here. Jaskar
Powers
gonna
out.
be able to grab one. Nebula on the corner, gonna go ahead and swing. Jaskar gonna be able to even it out. Has 3 kills to their name at the moment.
Not
the
aware
spike.
of the flank.
Thing that they have to worry about is now this the little turret, the little sentry turret, just gonna be chilling there.
30 seconds left.
Jaskar gonna start setting up.
Heard the
Spike
tap.
planted.
Turret spots him in mail.
Oh,
He knows he's heaven.
okay. Just starting to take a couple pot shots here and there, but Jaskar
Oh, I
looking
think
to
he
play
got
it
a
a little
glimpse
bit
of
more quiet. Ooh. Walking around.
it. Ooh, I don't think he's ready to check garage.
Spray. Oh, he doesn't check. He checks the wrong side.
Oh,
Does he have enough time? Yes! The spray comes through.
Amazing 180.
Defuse
Hey.
is there.
Interesting fact here. Vacuum actually kind of helped popularize the use of the Odin among some of these players. The reason you see Flippy Cat purchase the Odin is because he learned it from they played together, you know what I mean?
BYB fam.
Yeah, they
Going
play a lot
Astro
together. They
Freedom,
pick up
Astro Guardian
each other's
things
habits a
I
little
do.
bit, you know. But I can respect an Odin play, especially if you know like which walls to hit.
Exactly, yeah.
Best way how I could describe it is walls are suggestions. If you have an Odin, It's just if you think you could shoot through it, you probably can. So it's gonna be really interesting to see, especially Flippy Cat
You
and
are
Vacuum go head to head. See who can utilize his
Yeah.
Odin the best.
The Odin Master versus the Odin Apprentice.
Spike down B.
It looks like Flippy's already getting some money out of this. Like, Vacuum's on his way. Whose Odin has more value here, do you think?
Friends currently have one apiece, but the hop over the
Vacuum's
side.
going
Nope.
in.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
Yeah, to
goodness.
complete it up.
Very
I thought the
aggressive.
res was in time. Was not. Unfortunate. All right. Continuing on with this lead, you start seeing Team C kind of stabilizing themselves, taking a 3-round lead at the moment, playing the defensive side. A couple of
Ooh.
ults on the way as well. We do have the rocket. We have a lockdown as well. We have the Astro Wall. So yeah, still quite a bit to go here.
Looks like Flippy Cat is forcing a Marshall this round on attack.
Making a little bit of noise on A at the moment. Just kind of.
They didn't catch anything with that KO knife. They might still decide to hit here.
Yeah, they're just playing it nice and slow. But now you start seeing the rotation in.
Art gets nothing.
Yeah, they might just think that they're not here, but Vacuum is playing in that deep corner. Has that Odin available as well, just trying to find an angle for it.
Oak goes down. Who peeks first?
Another smoke, Yumi. Just plopping it right on top of him, just telling him, hey, do you want to, are you going to push into here or wait it out? It looks like this
R2D2
might be the time to go
looking for something in the
Jaskar.
flank.
He's thinking about it.
Oh, he's turned around. Oh, coming out, man. The Odin's going to get some here.
Yeah. Vacuum sucking up the competition at the moment. Going to be able to grab 3 so far. Yumi going to grab one from
4
distance.
on
And
Mika.
that's 4. That is the loudest vacuum cleaner ever. This is what your dog thinks your vacuum cleaner sounds like. It's just the Odin running at you.
Interesting. I think we might only see Vacuum on the Odin this entire game if he keeps surviving these rounds.
Placing swarm grenade.
You see Flippy Cat trying to answer back this round as well. Has the Odin to kind of answer back. So we'll see how this plays out.
Ooh, knife tags him. They know he's in vent.
Concealment.
I don't think are they holding for him or are they holding the right side? Oh, now they know he's there. He's stuck. Oh, gets the eat.
Spike down.
Doesn't
mid.
dismiss. Ah, Flippy Cat gets him.
Flippy Cat taking the Odin out of their hands, and we'll see if they can get more. Flash going the other way. Still continuing on with the push. The damage still going. Flippy Cat grabs
Spike down
3.
mid.
Picks up the Odin.
Yeah, now it's up to Ryan.
Here's
he's
a mid.
making a lot of noise.
Dibble with the 2. Oh, he drops the Odin. He denies it.
Doesn't want to see it again. Forcing Vacuum to buy it again.
Flippy going with the Ares. Odin's younger brother.
Yeah, it might be the play. But it looks like, you know, the Odins, these SMGs have just been just running straight through a lot of the teams. Just machine guns, loud noise. Oh, okay.
Oh.
This is why the Odin's a big one. It's gonna go ahead and grab 2. Still pushing aggressively through here. Scan not quite getting
They're
enough.
They're not looking at the smoke.
They're not in the smoke either. So you start seeing the blind coming through. Vacuum's playing it nice and quiet at the moment.
They're giving respect to this Odin. Firing back. Catches him through the
my
smoke.
God. Blind through the smoke. Just here's a couple of footsteps.
Ooh, gets taken out by Jaskar. Jaskar gets 2.
That's a spike.
They could still hit A here. Oh, Nebula on the flank. Gets spotted.
Grenade.
Throws a nade to kind of split him up. Looks like they both decided to fight.
One enemy remaining.
Up to Jaskar now.
Placing alarm.
Oh, timing. Whips his util out right as Yumi swings out the smoke.
All right, 7-1 at the moment. He's getting a lot of value out of the Odin. I mean, the 3 picks to really open things up on the A site just allowed them to eat up more space. We were initially, you know, knocking the 3 duelists open, but it just seems like it's the it's
Yeah,
just the aggression coming out from the Odin and just eating up as much space as possible, not letting the attackers even move in.
Yeah, I think that kind of hangs on their attacking side's comp picks is Sova on attack is on split is kind of an odd choice. It doesn't really provide much value since there's so many corners and angles people can hide behind. The Odin gets 3 coming through mail.
So much damage.
Try to split, but he's chasing him down garage. He wants the ace. Getting held.
Yeah, We'll follow that. We'll see. We'll see if they happen to find it. So, vacuum being
Not aware of
aggressive.
market.
Sees Flippy Cat.
Gets
That's gonna be
4.
4. Can they get the 5th? They spot Jaskar.
Gets
The
a 5th
damage
for an
straight
ace.
through vacuum. Getting it this time.
That's our first ace of the match, right?
Yeah, ace of this
That was
match. Yeah.
impressive. Mexico represent.
They were on the hunt. They got 3, and they just wanted more. So, well played. Good aggression.
As I was talking with the attacking side's comp right now, they really only have the Raze to take space with. There's really nothing that the Sova can provide, or the KO either. They're mostly just info. So if they're not taking that space, the defenders are going to take that from them.
You are powerless.
Yeah, the overall speed of what Team C is playing with is a lot faster, less.
Oh, Vacuum gets 2,
Less
Jessica gets
methodical.
1.
Spike down.
2 to each
B.
All right,
player.
down to the last one.
Just Jaskar gets 1.
Jaskar grabbing
Ooh,
one.
let's take him out.
Can't quite get the second. Nine to 1 at the moment, just really dominating this first half coming out from Team C. Just aggression. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. You just have this Odin for the most part, non-stop spraying down
Ooh,
the
Did you see?
down the
what he
opening
purchased?
gate, but
Opping
We-
a main with a backup Odin on the ground.
yeah.
To run.
Here.
Oh no, it looks like he sold it.
Ooh, Hunter's Fury, trying to give him a little bit of
Ooh.
information.
Gave him the space. They swing out the smoke. They're definitely getting hit with the op though.
Yeah. Take a peek at that angle, just trying to hold it.
Double hold is kind of overkill, I think.
Okay. I know there's something here. They shot out the sonar.
Oh, if we get an eye mid, looks like the Raze is lurking up.
Yeah, that might be the case. We'll see
Oh, we
if the
might
two
catch-
raises meet here.
He's
Nebula.
ready.
Oh,
he gets him out.
Oh my
Picks up
god.
the Odin. That could sway the round here for the attackers.
Attackers having the numbers
Rockets
advantage.
won.
But Vacuum trying to even it out.
Raze coming out. He's got the Odin.
Pulling the rotation.
Ooh, going through mid. Are
They're
they
heading
ready
up
for
to
the gun
vents. Yeah.
Mail
Gyro.
backs off. He still has
Trying
the
to hold it
Killjoy ult.
down. They might not know that they're there. It's gonna finally peek out,
Yumi
giving
gets
them a little bit of head sight. Yumi gonna be able to grab one. Can they grab another one?
Last player standing.
Yes, they can. That's gonna be 2. Now it's just down to the Rays at the moment.
R2D2 here has the Odin, so it's not unrealistic to say he could get
10
3 if he
seconds
just sprays
left.
him down. 5 seconds left. Do you think he goes for something?
Lockdown completed. Looks like they might just hang on to this in the meantime, hoping not to get popped here.
Swings out. He's looking for 1
Last
kill.
round in the half.
Don't be cheap. Spend it all.
All right.
It's gone.
10 to 1. I mean, very solid defense coming out from Team C, just holding it down. And,
Vacuum's still holding onto that hop.
yeah, giving him a different look this time, saying, "Okay, you could go for the massive spray here, but we're gonna try to get the 1 shot, 1 kill gaming going."
We got
So here
2
we go.
Odins going through garage here for the attacking side.
You should run.
Ooh, has the backup rifle.
Scanning ahead.
All right, the B hit gonna give them the space that they need.
I think the Sova KO double Odin might be a bit too much firepower for the defending side. He's lurking up male. They weren't ready. Oh, they still get him.
You want to fight it? My
Vacuum grabbing 2, the wall finally going up, but it might be a little too late. There's only 1 left, and it's the KJ playing out of garage.
Gets 1.
So much of the spray coming through.
They're low.
The
He can
paint
get
shell's
more.
not going to be enough.
Gets 2.
Jaskar grabbing 2.
He's not. There's
The
a flank. He does a
the
flank. He
dev
does not.
the
He's not
defuse.
aware of this.
The defuse is not enough time.
Oh,
No.
stuck between a rock and a hard place there. Has a flanker
Yeah.
behind him
Switching
and someone
sides.
sticking the fuse.
All right. Switching sides. Maybe it is a tale of two halves. You know, we have 11-1 at the moment, but pressure coming out from Team C is kind of ridiculous. But we'll see how well they handle their attack rounds, you know? Sword. Sword. Hands.
I think
Gun.
Team B might be able to do
Keep their
some good on
heart.
this half here. They have more util designed for stopping these pushes. The Astra suck and the KO knife just to kind of scare them off. Gets 3 with the knife. Gets
Does
a
it have the
flash
information?
out.
Good flash to go
Good
ahead and start
one.
things off.
Oh, Astra swings out of vent, gets taken out. Gets 1 with the frenzy heaven. Reyna knows he's there in that corner.
He's trying
shooting
to
the wrong
tap it,
spot.
but it's just a little off to the left.
Oh, gets him.
One enemy remaining.
And they hear the last one running around CT.
Ryan versus the world is not gonna happen. Dibble gonna go ahead and knock that down. 12-1.
Match point.
Yeah, locking it down for the most part, but seems like the momentum is still going towards Team C, even after the last one. And this is a forced buy round coming out from Team B. They're forced to buy up everything here to just try to get a little bit more of this damage going through.
Clean throws the knife. B garage gets nothing with it. Team C kind of aggro up. Ray's already up heaven. Ray's up heaven. Hasn't seen anyone yet. They're kind of giving that space. The defending
Yeah,
side decided to rotate
they're
through
all
CT.
rotating the screen side.
They'd rather fight through CT than fight heaven.
Fight on the ropes, I guess.
1v3 coming out here. Equalize. They get
Yeah,
one.
Scar getting a couple.
Ooh,
kills as
heaven
well.
gets taken out. Just 2 towards screens left. Kind of getting sandwiched here. They decide to fight outside.
Last player standing.
They're
They don't know he's in the
hunting.
corner.
They don't know.
Oh!
Attackers win.
They got that last bit. All right. So
That
this is
match
a split. Overall, we had Team B versus Team C. You had Team C, you know, that hyper aggression coming out from the Odin for most of those rounds from Vacuum. Really good support from Yumi as well. You know, he had a couple of really solid smokes to just cut off sight lines, like make them really hesitant to push in, and that just helped them out over the course of the match. So, 13-1, just really great aggression coming out from Team C. So, um, let me just double check. Is there anything that you want to mention from this match overall?
I think I got what I wanted to see. When I said he was buying the Odin, he bought the Odin. And it
He
kind of paid
asked
off.
and he received a lot of it. Like both teams decided to run Odins at some point. When they had enough money for the buy, it was just Odins all day. So really solid aggression. I didn't expect to see a lot of Odin play. You know, it's not something that you
Mhm.
see often, but when you do see a team that knows how to utilize it well enough, you have to respect the pick moving into it. So
Mhm.
overall, great match. I thought the games were really tight overall. When we come back, we'll be bringing you guys another match. I'm pretty sure we're doing Team A versus Team C just to get the rest of the bracket up and running, and we'll come back and give you guys a heads up of how these teams are going to be playing out. Don't go anywhere. We'll see how it plays uh, after this quick break. See you guys in a bit.
you shine your light on me? And can you shine your light on me? Cause when my love sets sail, it's always doomed to fail. Will you be my lighthouse, baby? Lighthouse, baby. Lighthouse, baby. Will you be my lighthouse, baby? And can you shine your light on me? And can you shine your light on me? Cause when my love sets sail, it's always doomed to fail. Will you be my lighthouse, baby? Lighthouse, baby.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the ArtU Esports Valorant tournament. We are here with our final match. It's going to be Team A as they're going to be facing off against Team C. Two teams that we just saw play. Team A on Bind, Team C on Split. But we are going to be heading into our best of 3 series right now, where we're going to go ahead and see these two teams face off. Miko, what do you think of this best of 3 finals format, and what maps can we expect to see here?
So the teams have decided on Ascent, Bind, and Split for the 3 maps. If we do get a game 3, it'll be on Split. And I'm really excited to see these 2 different playstyles coming from these teams. With the Odin heavy vacuum and then a more traditional Vandal aim heavy kind of playstyle coming from Komodo and Kairos.
Yeah, kind of like a classic Vandal, like, you know, getting the headshots, a lot more accuracy. Vacuum just kind of going for those, like, you're in this spot, you happen to run into my bullets, that's your fault. So
Mhm.
that that's kind of the gameplay, and especially here on Ascent, this is one of the maps where the Odin is known for being able to like tear through that front wall on B. So, uh, very scary if you are on the side of Team A. You have to respect that if you guys are gonna try to make the push onto B site on Ascent.
Mhm.
A also has a couple of crazy wallbang spots, but we'll see how they're going to go ahead and utilize this heading into this first match here. So
Ooh.
once again, Team A and Team C going head to head.
Looks like Team C is actually going for another triple duelist comp.
Choose your agent.
Yeah, they just want to eat up all the space. Attackers wise, Team A taking their time, just hovering over whatever they can, trying to figure out how they want to balance this out.
Ooh, double duel, double scent coming out from Team A again.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a safer composition as well. Just gonna give them a little bit more information to play off of. And yeah, just a lot to look forward to in this match.
Mhm.
Um, And yeah, I mean, we saw how well they both played against Team B. Team B did put up a fight against Team A quite a bit on Bind. And then Team C, they tried to answer back with their own Odin on Flippy Cat, but Vacuum just happens to know where people are most of the time. Just
Mm.
hitting the walls, hitting spots where most likely they are, and just getting those kills racked up. So heading into Ascent, this is going to be a really interesting match, as we're starting to head into our finals here for this Valorant tournament.
I
Ascent
just
is one of
realized
those
there's kind of
maps.
a
Yeah, go for it.
yep. There's a lack of initiators on both teams, so there's
Oh
not going to be
yeah,
much info coming out on either
true.
side.
There are a couple flashes, but like a lot of them are like, I guess, somewhat predictable in
Mhm.
terms of like how to break and how to play around it. So I feel like that's going to be the creativity. It's going to be how are you going to use your flashes and use your smokes in order to get into sight a little bit quicker. So something to keep in mind.
I don't think we're going to see a lot of those like coordinated attacks coming from Team C.
It's just going to be go in, hit them hard.
Or yeah, sorry, Team A.
Right here.
Team A and Team C,
Across
really.
the
I
mirror.
think they'll mostly be trying to default somewhere or just go in hard completely. Because they'll mostly be relying on trying to get info with themselves rather than util.
Yeah, sacrificing one member of the team to get the info might be the name of the game. We're going to go
Early
ahead and start these
Molly
off.
top mid. They're slow walking, bursting out B main. The
Yeah,
mid
looking to
holder has
isolate.
yet to rotate off.
Pyro going to be able to trade 1-for-1 here, but they're trying to hold this down.
Trying to break the wall. They know he's there. They know
He's
there's
just
two
too close to the
CT.
wall. He just had the angle.
With Team C fully out. They still have a late flank main. I don't think there'll be much use coming from that one.
Biken already grabbing two, looking for even more Meridian. Going to be able to
Okay.
grab the last one, and now it's just Dibble
Right here.
Late B main
trying
making
to
a lot
break
of
his
noise.
way in. Yeah,
They
laced up the
they know
Nikes
where
and
he
tried to
is.
run it down, but Biken has it locked in
Gets
here.
one.
Going to be able to grab one. Komodo with the swing to go ahead and clean things up. Team A is going to take round number 1.
Yeah, I think that Dibble could have pushed up a little earlier on there. I think the turret from the Killjoy kind of scared him off a little bit. Probably thought there was someone like in main holding it.
Turn out.
Yeah, they thought that they could just hold it off, but it's not going to be the case here. So heading into this next one, you're assuming the same buys, same stuff. So we'll see how they play this one out. Just
That turret is not going to catch anyone until it's too late.
the flash coming out, aggressive push. Pyro gonna get taken out by Kairos.
We don't know he's CT yet. He has the smoke to walk out. Oh, he's walled.
Instantly
Completely
walled.
cut
Heals going out.
Wall's broken. There's a gap. Updraft's over. Gets a dink on Sage.
Nebula trying to get something out of here.
Ooh,
Yumi gonna be able to grab Kairos.
2 for 1. Nebula's extremely low. Dibble
Yeah,
once again
numbers
looking up
are
for main.
looking pretty even though. Still,
Ooh, he's
Nebula's
able
gonna
to
be able
get
to
one.
grab one. Evening it out.
The
Trying to
Dibble Yumi
hold
push
down
on
the
lane
siege.
here.
Ooh. Oh. Molly. Right over their head. Doesn't
Ooh.
know. Yumi gonna get popped up. Viking can't back up.
Last player standing.
Molly is there. Gonna be able to grab Dibble. Nebula gonna go down as well.
Sage, remember that you can't save
I
everyone.
mean, that's a classic, generic. You know, we won the first round, so we buy all these guns, right? And the defenders are kind of limited to their pistols. And so I think they'd rather go for trying to get kills than trying to win around there.
Yeah, they're just trying to hurt the econ, just try to get whatever they can, and they did a pretty good job. I mean, they got Kairos and Potato out of the way. So now that we're heading into this round, they should have a little bit more damage going their way. So we'll see.
They
how
spotted
they
Dibble in
tackle
mid.
The vacuum
People
picking
get
up that
taken
Odin
out.
dead.
Yumi gets one jumping out the smoke.
Blocking sight.
They know it's a cat heavy hit. They've got two watching it. Up close to the judge. Gets one. Gets two.
Can they get
Sage
another
is
one?
low.
Potato.
Can he get three? Oh, he gets taken out by the flank mid.
Evan, that was the play. You had to get the damage done. You did the job. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Get some of that damage, and now it's time for Team A to buy up, and we'll see if they can stabilize this out or if they're gonna continue out with the lead. But really interesting play overall. A lot of these teams applying pressure where they need to, grabbing things, and this is the moment that we were talking about. You know, you have Vacuum with this Odin, but you also now have Kairos and Komodo holding these Vandals and Phantoms respectively. How are they gonna? What's gonna win this out?
I honestly think that Vacuum might be able to mess with their minds a little bit. You know, they won't expect some of the things he might do.
Yumi gonna get swung twice. Kairos gonna be able to answer back. Vacuum down. Odin down.
One enemy remaining.
Like a pretty solid one. Now it's just up the Pyro. Gonna be able to grab one. Biking down. Looking to grab another one. That's gonna be two. Spike is down, but Potato able to swing and get that last kill.
You know, just from that round, it looks like the Vandal might win out on these rounds.
Just getting those headshots in time. Just you don't have to worry about the inaccuracy of the Odin off the rip. So see if that changes. See if that changes the tactic coming out from Vacuum, or if they are gonna, still stay tried and true to the Odin or the Ares. See how much damage that could do.
It's an A hit here for the attackers, and defenders don't really have util to stop this.
Oh, Nebula. He's going in. He's got
Nebula
the
gets
judge.
two.
He's gonna grab two. He trades in
No
the
one
smoke, 5
even turns
HP.
around to look at him.
Yeah, 5 HP, 2 kills, no problem.
Ooh, Vacuum might come out of the
those.
smoke here.
I'll spike carrier.
Gets one.
Spike
misses out.
down A.
Komodo.
Last
Up to
Komodo and
Kairos here.
Kairos, last two.
Oh, can't get it.
That was just really well played. The judge swapping sides in the smoke.
It caused
Was,
confusion there.
really
You could see
play.
them all turn around, look around, like where'd that guy come from? Once again, it looks like they're setting up for a B hit. Maybe Vacuum wants to. Oh, Vacuum's playing CT for a quick rotate. It looks like.
Yeah, Team A's got to play a little bit slower this time as well. They're not gonna have that econ to really flex this round. So whatever picks they can find is gonna help them out. But
Kairos gets one mid. Komodo's pushing up Cat. Doesn't know Yumi's close. Oop.
Blinding.
Decided
trying
against
to bait
it.
out some of the use.
Shadows traveling.
They know Yumi's Cat now. They're watching market. Ooh. Don't think they've confirmed one sitting market.
Yeah, you see, even though without the buys, they do even it out, finding the Phoenix to open things up. And
Looks like we might have something going on tree here.
ooh, the peak. Saw Nebula for half a
Alright,
second.
they smoke main. They're fighting tree.
Get inside.
They go tree.
Gets one.
Getting that damage through.
Spike down A.
Kairos is already on site.
Our spike's down.
Vacuum
Okay.
gets one.
Kairos
Knows
and
there's one by
Komodo.
door.
Spike is
Stuck
down
in the
too.
center.
Last player
Ooh,
standing.
just above his head. Cryo just a blank from Cat.
Blocking sight.
Runs through the smoke, gets one.
You were barely worth the effort.
Komodo was not prepared for that swing.
Yeah, he put up the smoke, started the reload, thought he was safe, but thank God Kairos was there, just holding the opposite angle. So, if one swings, targets Komodo on the reload, you're gonna have somebody else there, ready to help you out.
I think Team C's edge they have here is that they're unpredictable. Vacuum is an unpredictable player.
Yeah, and surprise is one of those elements that you really can't prepare for. It's
Oh.
ooh,
You should run.
Ooh.
Vacuum gonna
Plays
grab
off the
Komodo
turret.
off the rip.
Backing out from the Killjoy ults. Do they take space before it pops up?
Yeah, you want to be pushing out immediately after that.
Now they're coming out.
around 5 or 6.
Mine goes off. Kairos is volned. Yumi gets one in logs. Kairos upstairs, unaware.
Spike planted.
2v5.
Last player standing.
A clean sweep from the defending side.
Yeah, trying to go ahead and stabilize again. You know, this is an overall close match. You know, 3-4. The flawless round coming out here, just really well rotated. They're just like looking for certain abilities, trying to bait out util, and then playing off of that.
And we're going off the element of surprise there. I don't think Kairos expected 3 of them to be in that smoke when he walked through it.
I don't think Komodo was ready for that shot immediately after taking out the sentry. So it's a good couple of those. Oh, I gotta respect this util, and then getting caught out there. So I'm gonna have to play on another save-ish
Mid heavy.
round.
They're
with a
fighting mid
question.
here. Looks like mollied off tiles. Kairos gets Yumi. Komodo gets one mid. They don't know there's another cat. They're wary of it. Ooh, Vacuum gets taken
Heroes
out.
double backs for it.
Market hold here. I'd be scared if I was playing against these two pushing me.
Still inside.
One enemy remaining.
Swinging together. All up to Nebula coming from CT. He might catch the market push here.
Ooh, might be able to get
Ooh,
one.
gets
Does.
one.
Kairos is gonna be able to grab the 4 going his way. So Team A trying to push this out even further. So 3-5 at the moment.
The teammates' tactic seems to be just send Komodo and Kairos together somewhere and they will dominate.
Send those two. They'll find somebody, and then if not, they'll trade. Right? Like that's how it's supposed to work. But don't expect this level of aggression to really be coming out, especially earlier in the round like this.
Team C's got to play around those two. If they figure out where they go together and they stack up, they'll be able to take them both out.
Yeah, you see this respect coming out, really covering up all of mid and just saying, "Hey, you
Ooh.
can't let this happen again."
Kairos gets the pick on Cat. Nebula goes down. Oh, Yumi takes out Kairos. Defending side could win this. 3v4.
Look, it's vacuum.
Makes it a
Dibble. That's gonna be
Makes it
2.
a 4v2.
Grenade out.
Prio tries to get on site before they push out.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, 1v4 situation here. They're pushing up
Komodo's
mid.
hunting. Look at him run. Look at him go.
Komodo's greed might get him killed here. Pride has a sense that he's there.
Oh, he does have the dash available too. So
Looks away.
ooh,
Ooh, this timing is insane. Komodo dashes, revealing his position. Pride for sure knows he's there now. Timing. Komodo looks
Whoa,
back.
here we go.
Komodo gets taken out. Attackers know he's there. They're going for a little greed play here, kind of pushing up.
They were
Potato
not
takes out
enough.
Pride.
Yeah, really good coverage overall. Just choking off all
I'm
the
not sure you
possible
even
points to
need a
move
healer.
forward. So really well done there. Couple of ults, you know, on line 2. There's 4 on each side, so I'm expecting a couple of these to be used here, possibly to give them space or maybe to answer back, you know.
Here.
Ooh, defense heavy towards A. I don't think they'll be able to retake if attackers hit B here.
Good to hit it quick. You see the quick push coming out of here. Knives currently chasing Komodo. Nebula knows that he wants his vacuum. Tried to
gets
go
caught
with the
with
blind.
util out.
Komodo gonna be able to time that.
Nebula, no updraft. He's trying to jump over the wall there. No knives, no gun.
Last player standing.
Ooh, catches
No
biking.
knives, no gun, no problem. They happen to get one. But the plant's already down. It's just a matter of if Nebula can find
They know he's
a
top mid. I
gun
think
here.
Karos caught a glimpse of him there. Oh, and he
Yeah.
finishes off. Packers are gonna do the same thing here, I think, leaving Komodo over towards A for the potential push up.
Yeah, they want to push forward. They want to punish the aggression that is trying to, flank them on mid. So
Ooh,
seems
Karos
like a really
doesn't peek out
solid
this round.
push.
They're leaving Komodo just to get the potential rotates through mid.
Yeah. The lurking jet.
Heavy towards lane, all the Killjoy utils sitting right there. 2 mollies and the mine.
Moto getting the dash prepped here.
If the attackers want to go in on it, B, they have to completely ignore lane. Otherwise, they'll get
Man,
stuck there from all those
You
mollies.
see 3 of them like just hanging out towards A side, and Komodo's trying to find a little bit of information as well.
Now would be the time
But
to hit it.
Yeah,
Ooh, they walk
They're
out.
playing it
He's-
nice and cold. Here it comes.
Pride
Some of the
sees him,
damage coming
gets
through,
one.
and there's a spike down.
Spike down.
And there comes the
Pyro.
lane. There comes the repercussions of trying to push through lane.
Might have 5 HP, but now they gotta figure it out.
Turret out.
Last player
Ooh, he's trying to walk past the wall. Gets spotted.
Oh,
Odin unable to get him through the wall.
No charges left.
3 HP in a dream.
Proud backside.
That's how
He's
it goes
aware
up.
that there's one market.
No,
turret kills him.
sentry turret. No. Yeah, peek 2 of them at the same time, and it gets them.
Last round before the switch.
Oh no.
Attackers definitely need that mid pressure if they want to be able to win some of these rounds. I think Karos peeking tiles and Komodo peeking top mid really throws the defending side off balance.
Yeah, they do that quite often. They eat up that mid area, and it forces respect. And by forcing that that level of respect, it really causes the team to really worry about where they could possibly go if they get the rotations and so on and so forth. But it looks like this is another hit
You should
onto.
run.
No one
Onto
on
B
site
site.
to get hit by that. All the utils set towards main
Time
rather
to
than
go.
lane. So
There they go. 5 seconds left. They're trying to get the.
you see, they're giving
Orbital
respect
strike
towards the
coming
lane.
down.
They can run out.
Buying them a little bit of space and time here.
Get out of my way.
Defenders don't really have any ults to take this site back. No killjoy.
Yumi on the flank, gonna go ahead and grab 2.
Spike
Potato
down,
and
B.
Kairos caught out as they're trying to peek out and move onto lane, but now they can't do it. And Spike
One
is not
enemy remaining.
in
Nebula
their
gets 2.
case. Nebula
Viking
gets
won.
2. Viking, one
Ooh,
versus the
taking
world,
the
not
lead.
gonna happen. Vacuum gonna go ahead and clean that up. Trying to get it closer here as we're heading into the half.
Switching sides.
You know, I'm surprised. I have not seen Vacuum getting as much out of the Odin this match.
Yeah, you would think that they would be able to use that Odin on B side a lot more, possibly like doing the classic tail wallbang in order to help them out, but
Let's see. Looks like the attacking side's opting for an A hit and leaving the Killjoy over towards B. We'll see if this is done correctly. Killjoy should be able to catch the rotates through mid from the defending side. The key is not revealing yourself too early to mid, but it looks like Nebula spots. Or Komodo spots,
yeah.
right? That flank is completely taken out.
Yeah, Komodo going to be able to punish that. And now they know that the rest of them are coming out of A at the moment. They got a glimpse of it.
I think they forced to back off here.
Oh, they're going to force their way through. They don't want to back up.
They get one. Defending side giving a bit too much to the attackers here. They're aware of the left side. They bait Dibble. Get one off him.
Spike down A.
Ooh, Nebula
Trying to play
low.
around the
Vacuum
door.
Vacuum gets one.
Okay, Viking looking to possibly chip away at Vacuum, but Vacuum's going to be able to get a couple of the shots on the lower body.
Attackers won an honestly impossible round there.
Yeah, I do agree that they gave up a lot of space on defense. They were trying to peek down A main, but that does give them the simple sight lines to know like exactly where to aim. So
Yeah, the vacuum pick onto Brim was crucial.
Yeah.
It gave him just health and the confidence to swing out afterward. And I think it was smart that they baited Dibble out like that.
yeah,
Ooh, Potato with an
Wall
aggressive
coming straight up.
wall. They're just gonna break that and run right through. 1-for-1 trade. Vacuum gets a
Take
second
those.
in the corner. Komodo might peek out through the smoke heaven here, try to get one, get out. Ooh, gets spotted, gets the tag on Phoenix. Let's see Kairos try to cut through the tree here, gets taken up by the Odin.
One enemy remaining.
Vacuum is
4 kills.
Vacuum's Odin is definitely getting some worth here.
Yeah, buying it round 2 is really scary too. So evens up the rounds overall in the match, but see how much value they could get on attack with this. So that's another thing to keep in mind.
It's an unexpected strat. I really thought that we would see more of it from the defending side rather than the attacking side.
Yes, I 100% agree. I thought, more of the walls to be hit through, Ascent is one of those maps where like just walls are made of paper mache and this is the correct answer. But looks like it's more of an attack side. Just kind of checking whichever sides they happen to peek out of, right?
It looks like Team C is mimicking Team A's mid approach here. Ooh, Kairos gets the one. Knows Vacuum is there, but Vacuum trades him out. I don't think the attackers know about the two sitting on B side right now, but it seems like they've decided just to back off.
They leap high road here, which is really big. Komodo might not be expecting it. Took a little bit of that damage, but the rotation coming in quick from Team C. Closing up the door, getting the plant quick, so. Heading over to A side.
Viking making his way over slowly. They can meet up as 3 and hit together. 2 are low here. This Odin is dangerous for these two. Makes noise, knows he's there.
One enemy
Trigger
remaining.
discipline coming out from Vacuum, takes that too.
Yeah, now it's all up to Biken.
Odin versus Odin, it seems like.
See if Biken could clutch this up. Just pushing onto side. Does have an Odin of their own as well. Here's the damage coming in from Vacuum.
Oh, it does
Switch
not
aside,
get
Yumi going
any.
to be able to get that last kill.
Yeah, I think on attack there, you see they were all the way up through B on switch already, but they got the 2 picks on Cat and were like, hey, we killed 2. A is ours. And you see they had kind of a split choice there. Left one behind and got him taken out.
I think it was just really good awareness, just realizing, hey, we've taken a lot of space on B, but if we count the number of people who are alive equal to the amount of people we see with our eyes, it means that there's no one on A. So being able to take that, good trigger discipline once again from Vacuum as well.
Nebula with the
Really
judge
be able to
here.
get to catch out too.
Smokes himself to get out. Oh no, he picks up a different gun actually. Has the Odin.
Yeah, Nebula holding it this time.
Ooh. Murden's out dice. Hiding in the corner. This spot is normally not checked too often. Nebula might spray that
Yeah.
angle, not get
Yeah,
a kill, and
maybe.
not check it.
No need to check it if everything's made out of cardboard. So
Murden swung out and got taken out by the Odin. Timing's incredible.
Spikes down.
Planet's
Looks like
out.
Vikings flanking up through main seems. Turret's
Viking
watching.
and Komodo.
Priod is holding flank with his turret. He's gonna swing off of it. It seems.
Last player
Turret gets
standing.
taken out. Priod
All right.
swings, and Viking might just try to get an exit here.
Yeah, that might be the play. Just to hold them back. Maybe get a little bit of damage on their way. Oh,
Trying to break the door. Defenders might
a
rush
little
him.
bit.
Turret out. Turret destroyed.
Yeah, no turrets going their way. So
Ooh, wide swing.
Oh, Viking. Viking's just like, yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, not this time.
Honestly, the better choice. He didn't have anything really to save there.
Yeah.
Ooh, attacker's
Someday
going
I'm
for,
gonna see a turret deal just enough damage to slow somebody, and then they die to the spike.
Looks like it's a heavy A hit here from the attackers. Leaving Nebula to swing mid by himself. Kairos gets the one. Nebula gets the second
Vacuum.
mid.
Vacuum down, but op is shown as well from top mid, so a little bit of something to have to deal with, something to keep in mind before you push. So
Packers kind of rotating over towards B side seems, leaving the two top mid to catch rotates out. I don't think they're trying to fake a side or anything. They haven't made any noise. Yumi smokes
there's-
cat. Potato's completely blind to the mid push here.
yeah, they're making
You should run.
like using a lot of
Ooh.
util to force a rotate. Kairo's gonna be able to find Yumi to go ahead and open things up, but they have a lot of time left. Nebula gonna be able to grab a second one.
Our spike
Ooh,
carrier
not
down.
holding the stairs
One
push.
enemy remaining.
Message sent.
Spike down B.
I got the spike.
Like Priod versus
Alarm bot.
Potato and
Swarm
Murden.
grenade.
They both opt to go through
30
market here.
seconds left.
Door.
Letting themselves be known here.
I don't think
Odin in
Priod has
hand.
too much util left for defense. Murden giving the suppressing fire.
One enemy remaining.
Taken out.
Oh. Pyro.
Potato tags Priod. About on the same level of health here.
Clutch.
Oh, Priod clutches the round.
Yeah, really good check by Pryo. Just being able to check one side, hard sling to the other side. So really well done.
Team C kind of coming back here. We saw they were down 2 rounds at the end of the half, and they're up 3 already. Ooh, Kairos aggresses mid, gets off by Nebula.
Cover going out.
Bike and peeks out to try and
Pyro.
trade.
Going up.
Yep.
Murden left on A alone.
Out of my way.
Yeah, we'll see if
Has
they
a
can hold
Spectre.
it down for them.
Ooh,
Yeah, Spectre
they're
not
aware.
happening. Yumi going to be able to swing off of that.
Moto lurking up through mid. Priod's aware of this.
Last
Komodo
player
doesn't check that
standing.
deep corner, gets taken out.
It's up to Potato. Not going to happen. Yumi going to clean that up. So
It's a nice
11 to
post fight.
7. So a lot of pressure coming out from Team C.
Yeah, they've really gotten a lot more momentum here. You see at the end there, they had someone watching every single angle. They were not letting
Yeah.
anyone slip through those gaps.
Just really good coverage overall from Team C. Just covering their bases. If one gets picked off, they know how to respond. So
We
just
look at
playing off of contact is
Komodo.
really important here.
Looks like Komodo might try to fight mid here. Get one top mid. Ooh, gets spotted. Forced to dash out. Half his armor gone. Ooh, nice angle from Nebula. He spots out the jet jumping. Komodo doing the same thing in CT. He's kind of trying to jump spot. Kairos taken out by the Odin tree. Smoked and Molly. They're
Playing
gonna
quietly.
force the push here.
The second peak is live for
Last player
Komodo.
standing.
Gonna be able to grab one, but Pyro there to clean up, and now it's just Potato versus the world. Plant goes down, but
Ooh, Pride gets
Pyro
his
already
kill.
pushing in, getting that kill.
I think defense side needs to do a bit more,
Match point.
like giving sight. You know, they seem to swing right off the side of the round and get taken out early on. Kind of leads to forcing a rotate from their own teammates, leaving gaps.
Yeah, I feel like it's fine if they back up a little bit and then just start playing as 4 or 5, however many's left, and just try to divide and conquer in terms of the space. But
We might
the
see
early
that
peaks are
here.
just giving them so much like advantage,
Smoke's
so
down.
much space to work with.
Ooh, Murden tries to throw it one way. I don't think it lands in the correct spot. Early Killjoy ult to try and fake a side, I believe. Mondo pushed up mid, gets one, isn't aware of the others. Gets out anyway. Oh, he's going through their spawn CT. Interesting
Yeah,
flank.
last two are top cat at the moment. Thought that the rotations would be going out, but
I don't think they're aware of this flank. They're not anticipating it.
oh,
Joke's
Yumi
over.
Yumi heading back. Komodo gonna get picked off there.
Dibble uses his ult.
Flash.
Flashes out, gets no one.
One enemy.
And they're ready
remaining.
for a swing. All up to Yumi now. She works her way up cat and tree.
Has
No
the
one's
spike as
holding
well,
this.
and the ult. That's a thing. Like if they happen to get a little bit more information as well, they can either rotate, they could fake.
The timing, she has to break this glass. That'll alert every single
30
teammate
seconds left.
for position. Oh, she made noise.
Oh, the step. He's gonna have to commit. Yumi's gonna grab one. You start seeing the rotation coming in from the Killjoy. They know that the Yuto was live.
Vikings
So
where
they're
she's
close
making
by.
noise.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, one more.
Oh,
Breaks
Yumi
it.
gets
Not
it.
gonna happen. Yumi with a clutch.
Attackers win.
Amazing clutch there. 1v3.
1v3 on the Omen. No need to plant the spike if you could just win the game instead. And overall, well played at that final stretch there. Take a peek at the scoreboard to go ahead and end off some of these things. You have Pyroed with 22 and 11. Nebula, Tactical Nebula as well with 20 and 13, still being able to round that out for the top two coming out from the very beginning. But Kairos and Komodo still trying to help out the team, but not as much of an impact as they had on their first game on Bind.
Mhm.
So just a couple things that I feel like they can tighten up. A couple of adjustments. What adjustments would you make going into Bind? Do you think that it's a map that we won on, so we're a little bit more comfortable playing it,
Mm.
or do you think it's something else later down the line?
I feel like their bind match initially was a bit too close. Like considering how they played. So I think they might make some adjustments here to maybe comp wise.
Yeah, like composition wise, like what would you want? You want something a little bit faster? You think that like
I think they would need maybe a raise rather than arena. Or if they are running, yeah, if they were still running the double duel, a raise and a jet would be nice. And maybe an initiator of some kind to get them that util. Hey, we scanned vacuums here with the Odin. Let's not push this, right? With an
yeah,
initiator, with that info, they remove that element of surprise that Team C relies on.
yeah, and I do think that obviously great point there. I think that it's going to be really scary for them to try to push into something like this. So, trying to find an answer one to like cut off vacuum from really getting a couple of these like earlier things rolling for them, but also being able to clean that up, especially heading into game number 2. So, once again, game 2 of this best of 3 is on bind. Um, I feel like that's going to be another thing to keep in mind. So, we'll look into that being the next map. Do you think that Team A can find that same rhythm that they were looking for um, heading into this game or so on?
I think going into bind here, we're gonna see a lot more caution
Mhm.
from Team A,
Yeah.
considering there's a couple spots where you get stuck, you're pretty much dead.
Yeah, it's gonna be really tough to push on through here. So I do agree. I feel like once again caution, possibly more sentinels, more things to like lean into that. That is gonna be another thing to keep in mind. So um yeah, we'll see what the adjustment is here as we head into draft for game number 2. Not draft, but just the picks heading into map number 2, uh heading into this one. So
Mhm.
feel like the gloves are coming off here too a little bit. You start seeing Kairos picking up Sky, a little bit more
Ooh,
of a helpful flash. The pseudo Sova, the better Sova, because the dog is better than the owl. So we'll see if that's gonna help him out here.
it
Potato
kind
still
of
hovering over what their final pick is. Meanwhile, defenders still trying to figure out where they want to go with this.
kind of follows our predictions here. They had to pick that initiator in order to find out where this Odin is, where most of their
Choose your
players are.
agent.
Yeah, I had to play a little bit more cautious this time. So we'll be keeping that in mind as they're trying to lock in the last bits of their team. Vacuum might be selecting this Yoru this game. It
Ooh,
is.
that is definitely gonna throw off the attacking side.
I mean, you look one way, you see a Yoru with an Odin, and then you have to look the other way because you hear the TP. So mind games coming out from Vacuum. Yumi still staying on that Omen as well. That's gonna be really helpful for them. So this is once again, as you stated, a lot of caution being shown by Team A. They want that util. They need the information before they go ahead and move on forward. Uh Meanwhile, Team C just gonna play things out the same way as they have been. And I'm assuming with this game going the way that it is going to be pretty scary.
Mhm. You see, they're kind of leaning towards A. They might leave the Yoru in spawn for a quick rotate. But the attackers are leaning towards B.
Yeah, I think they're gonna make a little bit of noise here. You start seeing a little bit of the possible util that could come out of here. That is a play. Gates open here. Game number 2 between Team A and Team C. As Team C
Shorts,
takes game number 1.
shorts already smoked. Vacuum kind of looking towards it. I don't think they smoked that with any intel.
Yeah, I think overall they're just trying to get some information, just using that to just kind of
Re-smoke.
slow them up. Cautionary. They heard the flash coming out of showers right now, but the hit is coming out on B site. You start seeing them swinging out of garden right now. Do they spot the killjoy?
Gets the
Yes, they
one.
do. Potato grabs the opening pick, and now they're gonna start rotating a couple more members over to the B side, getting ready for that.
When it hits the TP, Dibble's still sitting there, unsure. They're going back towards A here.
Yeah, they're making a lot of noise. That's a double TP, and now
Dibble left alone, swings.
the entire
It's
team is
taken
going
out.
through.
Kairos kind of team flashes Komodo there.
Only way to flash is
We'll
to flash
see.
your own team.
They're
If
gonna
they can't
they're
see
gonna
you,
aggro backside here. Oh,
you can't
Potato
see them.
takes out
Potato.
one.
Planted.
Good trade. Vacuum gonna clean that up. Still a 2v.
Vacuum going into U-Haul.
Last player standing.
Taken out by Kairos. Up to Nebula from heaven. Gets the one. Gets a
For more,
second.
gonna get 2.
Komodo low here. This could be winnable. Has the nade. Clears out triple. Knows where Komodo is.
Komodo and
Unsure of
Kairos having
Kairos.
to play together.
Komodo and
Kairos
Kairos
gonna be
pulled
able
a
to clean that
high-low.
up. Yeah, really well done by them. You know, it's one of those games where like they won on this map earlier, so we'll see if history plays into it. But if anything, it feels like they have more information and they're playing with that information a little bit more cohesively. So I feel like that's gonna be helpful.
Looks like it's a split hit here. Most of the defenders are over towards B, but that Yoru TP is set up for CT already. The moment anything happens, I think he's gonna TP.
Push going in, you see Yumi holding this heaven.
Yoru TP is in a weird spot. Gets caught out.
Yeah,
Yumi
rather
forces him out to
unfortunate.
trade.
Spike down A.
Kairos and the crew having a better gun advantage. Gonna go ahead and get the plant down. Pyroed gonna get vulnerable up there. We'll see
Hey, he
if
gets
they,
spotted by that mine.
Last player standing.
Viking takes him out. Potato pushes CT for the kill.
Overall,
How's it-
what you expect from a typical buy to really open these things up. So, yeah,
That Yoru TP was very tragic.
yeah.
Had he TP'd earlier on, that round may have gone a different way. But he TP'd right as they came out of shower, right in front of him.
Yeah. It's one of those things where you have to sometimes gamble and sometimes you just lose big, and that is one of those unfortunate times.
See Kairos sitting here at the wall. He's itching to go. Vacuum
Facing
sitting
up
here.
the Nikes, you see the
has the
team
Odin.
starting to run it down B. There's a fake going through, but
Ooh.
Vacuum getting swung on by Kairos. He's not gonna get caught out by that.
Kairos
Seekers are sent out.
Taken out by the Guardian.
They smell cabbages coming out. Tactical Nebula getting caught out in the corner, trying to send more util their way.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Yumi gets 2. Yumi gets
To
3. Wins out the
Huge.
round.
We'll be able to clutch that out. Lots of damage going their way, but that leaves Vacuum and Pyroed without like a full buy this round. Unless they could get a couple of handouts possibly from their teammates, we'll see if that is going to be the case. But full buys coming out from the side of Team A this time. Vandals
like-
full armor, everybody except for the Brim.
Yeah, a glaring problem I see is that it seems like Dibble rotates really late into the round, and if the attacking side can catch that, they might be able to form a play around it.
Yeah, just to kind of give them numbers advantage, not have to worry about some of these extra util pieces. See if that is the case.
Careful now.
Ooh, Komodo aggressive blast pack in. Yumi in the smoke, might swing out, hops out back sight. Doesn't spot Komodo, gets taken out by Kairos.
Excellent
Last
first two picks
players
coming
like
out
CT
there.
here. Heaven smoke disappears. They know one's there.
Molly and loud footsteps tends to let them know where they're at. So,
Ooh, Pryo dodges the nade. Nurden looks away, still gets the kill. Kairos finishes off.
so that was the round 4. We saw the money starting to swing more towards Team A this time, and you see how quickly they're eating up some of the space, letting them know like, hey, we're here. It's just helping them out quite a bit. So, we got to figure out what Team B needs to do to adjust. Just need to reset, find some other spots. We'll see where they go with this.
A B split here coming from Team A. They confirm one's on site at least. Yours going for a play. Gets dogged. Dies before he can TP.
Viking grabbing one. They see Kairos'
Takes
shoulder.
Kairos.
Stealing sight.
Other 2 defenders have yet to rotate. Attackers can still TP here. And they just take sight. Dibble goes through TP. They're aware of it.
Pyro trying to
Spike planted.
give him a little bit of
Beacon
space.
down.
Proud can play out with the smoke. Yeah.
Oh, yes, he is.
Last
Gonna
player
even out the
standing.
numbers. Komodo gonna give him that advantage, and now they spot the last one.
Ace.
And Potato gonna go ahead and grab that one.
Once again on the attack there, the attacking Brim kind of smokes a little bit, like not deep enough, and kind of allows for defenders to walk out at unexpected angles.
Yeah, that's something that they can adjust, you know, in comms wise. It's just, yo, put the smoke a little bit deeper so that when they do swing out, they don't know which direction they have to look. One thing, like, that's one of the few things that, like, smoke players know, but, like, don't know at the same time.
Ooh.
You know that you need to
Aggressive
smoke
short.
that off. You just don't know, like, how deep you can get away with it.
You see, Vacuum went for an aggressive play there. It got immediately spotted out on a pixel angle and had to force the TP out.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Nebula using the blast packs to try to get over to site faster. But Team A already sieging the point, taking it all up. Thing to keep in mind, you do have ults on both the characters here. We'll see if the rockets come out. Kairos, buddy,
Remaining.
holding it close. Yumi gonna go and smoke past.
Yeah,
Kairos
it's
gonna go
gets
and
the
swing
4
through.
kills. Team A is not messing around this game.
Yeah, it feels like the game plan was to go to bind and then do the same thing that they did game 1, and it feels a lot more cohesive. It doesn't feel as messy as the first Ascent match, where like you would have a couple of people try to take up mid and then they get caught out, unfortunately. So that's just unfortunate.
The tragic play coming from Team C though. I saw the vision for what they wanted to do short, but got spotted out a bit too early.
They do get a little bit of information from the Hawk to open things up. Vacuum gonna be able to
Odin
mow
comes
down
out.
Komodo coming out.
You might see a momentum shift here if this Odin gets another kill.
Seekers are sent out. They know that one is short because of the origin spot.
They know he's U-Haul.
No, they don't. He's just pushing. He's pushing straight through. Kairos gets vacuum. He's looking for more. He's got 5 bullets in the chamber.
Nebula
there's
forced to
enough for it.
raise ult.
Got him.
No need. Saves the Odin.
Last player standing.
Potato. Not gonna quite get it. Yumi gonna be able to get that last head tap.
Attackers may have lost that round, but Kairos gets some good worth out of his push there. He gets the kill on Yoru, forces a raise ult to be wasted.
Yeah, value
he
not
still has enough
necessarily
money.
in terms of kills, but more of like forcing out utility and non-refundable utility, you know?
Seems like that round may cause a shift here.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum stopper, as we heard. Lots of footsteps coming out here, Kairos.
Bomb buddy out.
Looks like the defenders are going with
Holding this.
a more gritty hold style here. Nebula with the judge for showers.
Trace the
Attackers
dogs for the
forced to
patience.
respect.
Swarm grenade.
Well, he close. This judge can still get one. Ooh, gets him low. Gets killed though. You're stuck behind triple. Gets one short.
Blinded.
Gets flashed by that sky. Omen TPs. Might actually get hit by Killjoy ult. Forced to walk out.
Area's clear.
Looks like the attackers heard that ult.
Pyro trying to pull, get bike, and he does catch him out.
Ooh, Yumi gets the flank on Komodo. Ooh, Murden kills the showers push.
Last player standing.
Up to Dibble Dog.
Kairos. It's actually going to be the one left. Dibble Dog does spot him out. No.
Is unaware of the U-Haul push.
Careful now.
Doesn't
Kairos
know.
has the timing here. If Dibble doesn't check back sight, Kairos can win this.
He's looking right at him. It's not going to be enough time. Kairos is going to be able to clean that up. All right, heading into round number 9 here. You see how much of a momentum stopper round 2 or the last round was. It doesn't feel like Team A is playing with the same flow that they did. They had to
Hmm.
kind of trudge that one out. So uh, we'll see if Team B can really continue on with their momentum, holding them down and try not to let
Hmm.
them push on forward anymore.
It kind of feels like they are forced to kind of respect the defenders a little bit more. You know,
Hmm.
they started playing with judges, Odins. Right? They're like, I have to check these corners. Right? They couldn't just run through as freely as they could before.
Fire in the hole!
Looking to get some
Last
information.
back
The rockets
side,
coming out from
Razor.
Komodo. Kairos with a random spray, going to be able to grab Nebula. Komodo turn, launches, doesn't quite
Also
get
the Hurricane.
much out of that.
Planted.
All 4 in CT here. They got 3 vulned. They're pushing through. Kairos wants these kills.
Oh,
Gets
he's
2.
going. That's 3.
Yumi trades him out.
No distraction.
Potato.
Oh,
ults
Potato
Yumi.
wants to go 1v1.
1v1 here.
One enemy remaining.
Versus the Yumi. This is the
Yumi
last
gets
one.
the
No,
kill.
loses it out.
They don't know where she was when she was ulted.
Blinding.
Spooky.
Throws a paranoia.
Now they know.
Komodo is blind. Doesn't know she went U-Haul. Oh, he has an inkling. Yumi gets the kill. Cubby.
Mike missing out a couple of
Oh,
them.
Murden kills Yumi.
Good job to clean up that round, but definitely a scrappier fight there.
I'd say it's getting a little dangerous for the attacking side. These rounds are getting closer.
So overall, we have some really interesting matchups going through. You know, you had A really rolling with it. They've been like trudging through this, just trying to get whatever pluses they can. C starting to make a little bit more of their responses back. You know, they're
I like this play from Team C here. It looks they stacked most towards shower, expecting them to get one. It's a 1-for-1.
yeah. And here comes the
Behind
rollout,
circle.
the aggressive push coming out from Team A right now.
Vacuum gets caught out. They're aware of the CT here.
Spike planted.
Planet's down. It's gonna be a 2v4 at the moment. Pyrode and Yumi. Yumi grabbing 2, gonna even it out. Now we have a game going on here. Yumi going for the paranoia. Spots 1, tries to TP in. Gonna get head tap there.
Priod can still win here. I don't
Yep,
think they're aware
Priod.
of the flank. Ooh, taps.
Trying to get the one.
Murden's gonna
Trying to
swing.
get it to Hat Baby.
Enemy
Gets
Gets
one.
the one.
He knows the U.
Taps
Gets the
again.
second.
What a play.
That's definitely
Pyrode
morale
closing it
lower.
out.
The morale is definitely
Yeah.
down for the attacking side here.
Calculated.
Very, very good play. Just clutching it up and also stopping more momentum. It's got to help him out. Especially as we start heading into round number 11 right now, just to see, like, where is this going to end towards the half? I feel like that's going to be one of the bigger questions, you know? If you can keep it 5-7, you're really close. You know, 4-6 or, like, 4-8, you're still not in a bad spot. So
I
See
think
how
we
it
might
goes.
see some more aggressive plays coming from the defenders here since they clutched up that round. It might give them some more confidence.
yeah. Oh,
Here we go.
confidence right here.
Gets the one, TP's out. They're fighting showers. They know they're still there. B site has yet to rotate off.
Yeah, it depends on if they know this.
If they don't rotate off soon, I think they might lose this round.
Yeah, it just depends on the numbers. How well do they play off of each other's information here? Dibble still holding this corner really quickly. Biken trying to, you know, jump spot it. Gives a little bit of
Nice one.
information. Gonna be able to find one.
Still haven't rotated over.
Who
Ult
shoots the one?
7. Ult 7.
Yumi rotates 7. Komodo grabs vacuum.
Crucial misplay from the defending side.
Yeah, rotation was a little bit late, but now they're gonna try to do this retake. Paranoia out.
Paranoia out before her teammates even there.
Yeah, quite capitalize off of it. There is the orbital strike to kind of give him a little bit of space. Finds Priode. Yumi has to now make a play here. range of the Vandals still a little bit better than that. So
Last
3 to
round
8
in the
going
half.
towards Team A at the moment. Team C gonna probably hold this out, or if they're trying to go for the superstition, you know, might try to even throw this round to go for that 3-9.
I believe Team C here can pull out at least one more round for this half. I believe it's going to be a 4-8.
Time to jump.
They'll try something different.
Yeah, we'll see what that difference is going to be
I've
heading
got your trail.
into this. The Seeker's going to be sent out early.
They
Gonna turn the
know
corner,
yours
finds
close.
one vacuum. Gonna
Force
go ahead and
the
TP out.
They're kind of giving up all their space on B. Dog catches a guy in tube.
Grenade!
Yumi forced to TP out CT. Komodo self-nades.
Oh,
Stalls out the hookah
the
push.
push. Heroes!
Attackers can still TP out here if they choose. Or they decide to wait it out. They want to hit B still.
They want to hit B, but they send the one to start things
One
off.
enemy remaining.
Oh,
Oh my god, the
Spike
pressure from
1v5.
Pyroad. Just the one left. Viking couldn't hold it.
beautiful play there. I'm
Switching
confused as to why the
sides.
attackers didn't decide to TP. All the signs are there.
All right. Second half, game number 2. Let you guys know, Team C wins this. They have won the tournament. If Team A wins, we'll be going to split for our final match, or our final map here.
A heavy A short hit here. They might leave one lurk for showers, but I don't think they plan on that.
Let's turn this around, squad.
Let's see how they play. Second half, starting off right now.
Cutting through.
There's the
Tato
TP
got a
out.
glimpse of vacuum.
Breaking them.
Volns all of them. He's blinded. Your TP's up. Gets the kill. Enemies already have full front sight. Moto gets 2.
Oh,
Gets out. And his teammates are there to assist.
yeah, now the rest of them have to play. They're playing U-Haul and short kind of right now. Moto at half HP, just trying to get a little bit of
One
information.
enemy remaining.
Eyes on vacuum here. Kind of catches Viking out of position.
Moto goes down as well.
You can trust my bots. They only malfunctioned that one time, and honestly, she won't miss that finger.
See a shift here in the round wins. Team C's comp is definitely better suited for this attack, I think.
Yeah, Team C definitely like pushing through. Had the halt of momentum, and especially this at the half should be able to help even out some of these rounds. And this is, if you're Team A, you don't want this to happen. You wanted to win that pistol round so you can continue your advantage, but it's just proving that Team C is not going out without a fight here. Ooh, ooh.
Ooh.
Saw a toe. Hero's gonna back those dogs up.
You see, they're hitting pretty slow here. I think they've been spotted out.
Killed my bot.
They can still choose to TP if they drag all the rotates off site, but there's no one lurking to call that. Oh, they decide to full hit. The defenders have already rotated all 5 here.
Back off.
Spams and
Vacuums Odin online.
Player standing.
Oh,
See the aggression coming out from Team C. And now it's just gonna leave the one. Oh, he gets one at least.
Burden gets 1.
Hey, we'll take that.
Ooh.
With a singular classy, you take what you can get on that eco round. So now they're gonna save, or not save. This is a buy round. This is round number 3. So see how it goes in terms of the econ. The only thing that's a little shot is Nebula's pickup here, but everyone else on the side of Team A should be able to buy, or at least apply a little bit more pressure. Gonna get to those.
Team A looked really strong on the attack, but it looks like this Yor is causing them problems.
Komodo going for the early pick, trying to get something. Paint shell is going to be exchanged here. Here they go. Dogs out. Gonna go ahead and concuss one. Yumi
Ooh,
being
Nebula
held up here, and now you see the pressure
Gets
coming in
taken
from
out.
Tactical Nebula. Komodo gonna grab two, stopping Vacuum as well. Blind coming out
flash.
over the top, and even more damage.
Spike
Kairos gonna
down
be able to grab
A.
Yumi. Still looking at Pyroed
Last
and
player
Dibble.
standing.
Dibble gonna get taken out by Kairos, and now it's just Pyroed versus the world. Not gonna happen. Kairos gonna swing that. Shut down the A short. Tell him not today.
I think that defenders have definitely adapted a little bit to their situation.
They are evolving. They are changing. They are learning. The three things that I don't do on a daily basis. So, you know, 6-9, nice. As we continue on forward, we'll see if we can make this even scarier. You start seeing how aggressive. You see how aggressive Team A is starting to push out of B. See how quickly they're pushing out. Look, like Kairos is already looping around. He just laced up the Nikes and just started sprinting over here.
The turret's gonna catch him on the flank, actually.
Placing swarm grenade.
Yeah, one of
Turret
them.
spots him. They know. They send two
doesn't know.
back. Ooh,
And now the flank.
the flank
Oh
takes
my
out
God.
3.
Well played by Komodo and Kairos. They knew that the TP was heading back, and they just collapsed on it.
They know Nebula
Short.
shower, and they know Yumi's in you.
So now it's just a matter of how are they going to play this out.
Remaining.
Take out the one in shower. Now Kairos trying to
Yumi
close
gets
off
one.
on Yumi. Yumi going to be able to get that one. The rocket sent their way. Not going to happen. Komodo going to make sure that this round is theirs.
Oh, no, no.
Halfway to Killjoy lockdown. Attackers don't really have any ults here to get them out.
Six to 10. Still
I
still
think
good
we're
numbers coming out from
seeing-
both sides, but you start seeing, yeah, you see the Team A starting to lean really heavily towards A side because of the last couple of hits have been there.
Mhm.
Just kind of leaving the Killjoy to kind of just chill on B. If they come B, just let me know.
Ooh. Komodo gets caught out. Takes a lot of
5
damage.
HP. Gonna have to ask Kairos for some healing there.
Molly.
Oh, Molly comes out. Merton shoots the clone.
But Potato gets the main one, so Vacuum
Ooh,
is
they-
out of the play.
Attackers have already pushed into you.
They push into you
Komodo
with the
attacks
spike.
Dibble.
That's gonna be a little scary.
Ooh, Dibble gets taken out by Kairos from heaven.
Smoke down from Yumi. TP's into the smoke.
Ooh,
He
Yumi
grabs
gets one.
Komodo on the way in.
Yumi gets a second.
That's pretty good. The plant going down on the side of triples.
Ooh, Yumi gets
Seeker's
ulted.
gonna
Player
give him the
standing.
information. Kairos trying to push on through, trying to find Nebula at the moment. How are they gonna defend this? Can they get the one tap? 6 HP in a dream. Kairos doesn't care. Hard swing. Gonna be able to get that.
Saw the defending side flood out of backside the moment they got those picks. Komodo throwing those satchels just to delay the plant.
Yeah, it's just rotating and taking space with the team altogether was a really good play coming out from them.
See defending side going for a long play here. I wouldn't be surprised if they swing it, see nothing, and decide to leave. Ooh, Kairos pushing up fast.
Yeah,
They
Kairos
know
has
he's
just
there.
been running up this side.
Gets one, doesn't see. Oh, gets the second.
He
Spike
gets the
down,
second and
attacker
starts a
spawn.
dip.
Got his worth. Defending or attackers might try to engage here, or they decide, hey, it's not worth it.
And the two early picks are huge coming out from A side.
Ooh, they hear him short. Komodo gets one.
That one.
No one's holding
Placing swarm
showers. Oh, they see. Someone calmed it.
Bomb grenade out.
Oh, with the TP.
Last player
It's
standing.
taken out. I think that
Okay.
TP kind of sold around there.
Cryode trying to play it quietly. Doesn't know that there's one elbow. Takes a
Dodge
couple
it.
shots here.
He's gonna go through the TP again.
Yeah, TP's back to A. Trying to hold things off. It's
Potato's
starting to-
right there, ready for this.
He is there.
Gets Potato,
Oh,
but is he aware of the short flank?
now this is the question.
30
Komodo
seconds.
gonna just peek it
Oh.
out, cleans it up.
Think that's it.
Oh, really entertaining sprint, but not enough to really close it out.
Let's show them out.
Yeah, I think there was a bit of a miscommunication there between Priod and his teammate, as he got a pick and immediately TP'd, and his teammate was still stuck to fight the last two.
Yeah, you would probably want to rotate together so you can prevent
Fire in the
prevent
hole.
1v1s, but Rocket coming straight out, just gonna go ahead and throw that into U-Haul. Doesn't quite get anybody, but does at least give him the space to go ahead and work with Potato.
Potato
Trying to hold
phone
things
zone.
off.
Nebula is still there.
1v1.
You should
They
run.
kind of play together backside here. They're kind of forced to take action because of this ult.
Lockdown getting sent. Komodo trying to get a couple kills. Grabs 27 HP.
One
Paint
enemy
shells coming over the
remaining.
top. Yumi gonna be able to clean that up. Now it's a 1vx right now. Potato gonna be able to grab one. Double taps. Gonna be able to grab that. 5 HP and a dream. Reloads coming in.
No time to
Might not
defuse
have
the
enough
spike here.
time, but might try to grab a couple of KOs on the way out, but Nebula gonna be able to
Shield
get
gives
that.
him away around the corner.
Doesn't allow them to take the guns into the next round though. So 7 to
We can-
12 backs up against the wall this time for Team C. But if Team A wins this, we're going to game 3. So definitely following the script that we provided them. I mean, trying to give us as much games as possible today.
You can see the attacking sides hitting A here. That dying to the spike really actually did affect them here. They all have 2 Spectres, 2 rifles, and then a Guardian against the defending side's full rifle. They still get 2
Komodo.
early on.
Komodo got a little greedy, tried to go for the orb, didn't quite clear it out, and Kairo's going to be able to get Yumi out of showers this time. Kairo's coming through, trying to spray.
2.
Grabs one,
Spike
trying to run away
He's
from the
gonna
boom
die
bot.
to
Can
the
he do
boom
it?
bot.
Nope.
Still haven't planted yet. This flank might be able to get it. Ooh,
Has enough
turret's
time to
watching.
rotate.
Viking gets 1 showers. Nebula tags him. Vacuum going for
Turret
flank.
watching.
Last player
Does he know?
standing. One
Last
enemy
one,
remaining.
vacuum versus the world. 1v1 at the moment, trying to possibly hit an
7.
orbital
Ah.
strike. We'll see if there's a time for this. Gonna hit the
Oh, he
orbital
TPs
strike,
up.
taps
He
it.
doesn't hear it. He doesn't hear the TP.
He didn't hear it. Oh my. Well done by Vacuum. Being able to dodge the orbital strike, continue on forward.
Close game here. Defenders just need 1 more round, and you can see the desperation from the attacking side.
Yeah, they just need to collect themselves, find a way to squeeze out 1 more round. But if you're on the side of Team C, they're ready. They're ready to push this to OT. They want to keep going. Komodo getting ready for everything. They have the rocket available.
Joke's over. You're dead.
All right, Phoenix taken out quickly.
Ooh,
Komodo gonna
Komodo
grab
Kira's
2,
ready to go.
Down
or at
A.
least 1. And
This
the
could be
ult.
it.
Here comes the
Here comes the big rocket.
Ult
Gonna be
gets
able to
1.
grab 1. Yumi's down.
Vacuum
5
pushing
HP
up.
still on Komodo.
Vacuum's
enemy
pushing. Oh,
remaining.
Vacuum gets taken out by Potato. Just Dibble. This could be
Last
the
one.
end of this map.
Dibble versus the world. Spike in hand. Held in the
Spotted
corner.
out.
No,
Molly.
the volley. Sent over the side. Trying to flash out through. Dibble
Oh,
not
the
gonna
judge.
quite get it.
Defenders win.
Oh, good job. Coming out from Team A. Go ahead and close out this match. All right. We will see how this goes. We want to make sure that this goes well on your side as well. But Team A and Team C holding it down here, making sure that we can get a game number 3. Kairos Komodo taking the lead here, 35-14 and 20 and 10 coming out from Kairos and Komodo respectively. Uh when when we're going to be going with this. Tactical Nebula gonna go ahead and close things off. Pretty even, and Yumi doing a really good job of just evening out the numbers. Anything you want to say about this matchup overall, Miko? And is there anything that you want to prepare our viewers for heading into game number 3?
I'm gonna go with the fact that on split we saw Team C dominant with their Odin, and I
Hmm.
think that's gonna come out again. We didn't see it as much on bind, but since split is there's so many choke points that you're forced to kind of push through. The Odin is gonna be very strong.
Yeah, that is our big prediction from Miko. We're gonna see a lot more Odin play moving forward, but when we come back, we'll be giving you guys game number 3 here of our finals of the RU Esports Valorant tournament. Don't go anywhere.
We don't care what they say, we will be here all day. We'll stay here till it's over. Till the world's out of sight, we will stand, we will fight. It's not over till it's over. As I fell to the ocean floor, fading light through an open door, I saw myself rise with the water. They thought they could keep me down, hold their breath and watch me drown, but all they did is push me higher. We don't care what they say, we will be here all day. We'll stay here till it's over. Till the world's out of sight, we will stand, we will fight. It's not over till it's over. Through the nights in the rain, through the time and the pain, the stand will never fall. And then at the end of it all, we will win, we will chant. It's not over till it's over.
All right, welcome back, everybody. It is grand finals time for the RU Esports Valorant tournament. We have Team A as they face off against Team C. We've been doing a best of 3 series so far. We saw Team C take it on Ascent. We have Team A tying it up on Bind, and now we're on game number 3. Joining me, we have Miko uh, heading into Split. Now, this is one of the few things that we were discussing. Team C has already played on Split and showed us how oppressive Vacuum is with this Odin. And meanwhile, Team A, we see how consistent they are with their headshots and how well they execute, but how well are they going to play into this Odin?
I think Team A is definitely going to have to rely on their speed. They're either, if they play too slow, they risk getting stuck where they are because of the Odin. But if they play fast enough, they can completely like rule out having to deal with it at all.
So yeah, it depends on once again, like I feel like if you're gonna have people who are going in for speed, you would want somebody like Komodo or Kairos to be playing either a Jet or a Raze. And we know Komodo is very, very versatile on this race, understands how it works. But it depends who's able to lace up the Nikes faster, who's gonna be able to run in there, dunk on their opponent to make them feel bad. Or is this going to be another slow, like trudging match? It's really tough to play into somebody who, we've seen how they play out throughout the rest of this match, and we've seen them already on Group C. So we'll see how it plays out here.
Looks like we have Kairos once again going on Initiator, and Vacuum seems to be hovering a controller instead of a duelist. So this could be a different match entirely.
Yeah, Yumi gonna go on a Sentinel this time. Not gonna go ahead and pick up the Omen, and the smokes are gonna be a little bit necessary. So we'll see if Vacuum is gonna be the one who's gonna pick up the Omen this game. Kairos, on the other hand, still hasn't
Choose
quite
your
locked in
agent.
yet. We are playing a little bit of a slower pickup game here. So Kairos hovering over the Fade. Now this is gives you a lot of space to control. Gives you a lot of information as well to play off of. So that might be something that the team is looking forward to doing here.
Vacuum does indeed lock in that Omen. We might see some smoke plays coming out from him.
Yeah, I think some of these funnier smoke plays as a as a control player myself, sometimes the mind games is what you got to do. And especially the shakeup in the roster, I feel like it's gonna help him out immensely going into this game number 3. I want to see the chat get it up. We are here, game number 3. This determines the winner of today's match of the RU Esports Valorant tournament. Let's go ahead and see how these two teams are gonna make the adjustments. Saw once again, Team C took Ascent. Team A taking Bind, and now we're down to Split. We'll see how it's going to go ahead and play out once the barriers drop and these teams are ready to go.
Here.
A heavy A hit from the attack side, but while the defenders plan on going 2 mid type hold.
Yeah, just trying to play it out, play it nice and slow, just in case.
Ooh,
Heavy hits coming out onto
Nebula's already
that
up
A side.
heaven. They hear him. Ooh, Nebula gets one, gets traded out.
Healing you.
Kairos.
Oh, even more
takes out
Kairos
two
in the
mid.
corner. Get
You-
traded out, but not
or
after
Vacuum
taking 2.
TP's up.
Komodo trying to get a couple more taps. Woo. Spiking, 8 HP.
Oh, the whiff's coming out in this first round.
Barrier created.
Yumi walls herself out of main. Viking
Trying to
spots
buy
her.
a little bit of
Last
time.
player standing.
Yumi low. They're both looking
Whoa.
away.
They're not looking.
One
Wrong
enemy
way.
remaining.
Komodo versus Yumi. She has heal in 15 seconds. Runs towards B.
20 HP in a dream. Komodo, knife out. Walking slowly.
If Komodo beats her
Here's the
here,
rotation. Here's it. Going as slow as
she
you
might be able to
can.
equalize this if she heals herself. She's too
Does
slow.
it not in time. Komodo ready to close it out.
They think we wouldn't fight back? Dead wrong.
Saw a lot of whiffs coming out that round. You see, Vacuum TP's up. Kind of an unexpected play. Isn't able to connect.
Yeah, just it felt like more of a scramble play. A lot of the players just kind of doing whatever they need to. A couple shots whiff, and sometimes you just gotta do the unexpected on round number one and kind of swing the momentum. But round number one going towards Team A to go ahead and open things up.
The 4 towards mid. The defenders aren't playing 2 mid this round. They're relying on all the Killjoy util. Kairos sitting in that smoke vent. He might be able to catch one off guard here. Well, he gets 2 off guard, gets killed by the Roomba. Attacker's unsure of what to
Yumi.
hit. Flank
Oh,
through
wasn't
sewer.
ready for that one.
Mid.
Throws a nade, gets a small amount of damage off.
Vacuum
gets
going
taken
down.
out.
It's going to be the one left, and Nebula holding it down. 38 HP and a dream right now.
It's possible. Defenders have 2 players. They're already low health.
Yeah,
A
we're just
right
going to
click from
hang
across
on
the
to
kill.
Nebula, see if they can get this. They know that Komodo's poking out from the bottom there.
Murden has their util out.
Looking at their iPad, watching Cocomelon as they continue to push on forward. No. Mirrodin ready to go ahead and get that.
Nebula does land the right click, just barely survives that shot.
Yeah, a little bit of a... I don't want to say it's messy. It just doesn't feel organized going into this into these first 2 rounds. It's just like whatever we can get, you know, however we can get it. But you know, round number 3 should be helpful for a couple of their pickups heading into this. So hopefully it's a little bit more of an equalizer round for Team C. Looking to...
Killjoy's gonna be late here.
Yeah, not a lot of setup onto A site, and Nebula trying to take advantage of that right now.
Going heaven. Gets 1, 2 more going heaven. They trade it out, get a second.
Last
Get a third, get a 4th. That is amazing.
It's on to the last one. Pyro going to be able to grab 2.
Taken out.
Very low HP, 29 HP, a Vandal in hand, and a lot of util. So we'll see if
there's
that
a
is
window.
enough.
There's a window here for Pryo to go towards B. Knows
See,
one's
they had the
towards
information
main.
too. Oh,
Potato
the
knows.
from screens. He doesn't know.
Let's pack it up.
Potato was ready. Oh man, good matches overall. Just understanding the rotations coming out from Team A, and really pinching off Team C, not really letting them push in as well as they wanted to. But
It feels like the attacking side's just throwing all the util they can. Not really set like, hey, I'm gonna nade this spot, and like you hold this, right? They just kind of go out and try to overwhelm the defending side. Bit of a slow blast pack out up ramp. Has the judge,
Komodo
could get one here.
had to
Nebula
hit the
gets one with
fadeaway.
the judge. Gets naded vent, is forced to back off. Nebula's just gonna hold vent here with the judge.
Yeah, this might not be the play for Komodo to go ahead and push on forward with this, but
Killjoy's still on site. They still don't fully have sight.
yeah, they've taken heaven, but they can't really do too much with it. Their options are dwindling at the moment as
Nebula gets
Potato's
spotted
starting to
out.
get their way in. There you go. Yumi's
Yumi
going to be able
gets
to find an
play.
opening pick.
Komodo's still sitting vent. At some point, they might stop watching this. Oh,
A little bit of noise being made in the vent.
looks like they've decided no one's coming vent. Komodo has a window here to sneak up behind him. Mine goes off. Komodo's
He's just making
heard.
noise. He's just riding the ropes just to make him know, like, hey, I am here. If you want to,
Killjoy's
you
still
can't
on
rotate
site.
this way.
Hey, Rez, looks like
Rez
they're going
comes
for a
out.
sight hit now. Killjoy's
Okay.
still on. They don't know. Gets
They
one.
gotta know now.
Getting wrapped.
Bike, you gotta get
elbow.
one. Oh, knife out, biking down.
2v2.
10 seconds left.
Equal guns.
Spike
Oh,
planted.
Komodo
Last
trying to swing
player
out that
standing.
tactical Nebula, gonna be able to grab that one, and now Potato
One enemy
Komodo
remaining.
gets one.
gets that. The double tap, not in time.
And gets taken up by Yumi.
Yeah, tries to take out Yumi, doesn't quite happen there, but Good equalizing round for Team C. Gonna put them on the board.
Alarm bot out.
Ooh, this is looking a little scary. Kairos gets the hold to start things off out of Ramen. The push, getting aggressive.
I don't think he's been spotted out.
Oh yeah, he's just kind of chilling in the corner. Oh, good trigger
Gets
discipline.
one.
Grabs one. Gonna try to swing out for two. Looking at another one. Can he get Nebula? Oh, the spray control is not there. Happens to get two though. That's still pretty good. Komodo trying to follow that up though. Gets information of a little bit more in Ramen.
Yumi walls herself out. Slows CT. Gets taken out by the swing.
Spike down.
Spike
B.
is now down on B site.
Like Nebula's
Rest of the
ulted
crew.
through mid. I don't think they exactly know.
Oh, they know now. They're hearing everything.
No, with two bullets. Gets it's a kill with two bullets up in his mag. They don't know Komodo's close right here.
Oh, playing it nice and quiet. Grabs the first.
Oh, he gets the
doesn't
second.
know. Wow, good play by Komodo. Grabs the first one, able to swing, find vacuum, and grabs the second. So 4-1, going towards Team A. Just checking the boards real quick, seeing what we got. Buys wise. Team A still sitting pretty well with their econ. Vacuum only running with a frenzy and light shields this round. So even though some of them could full buy, it's still looking pretty broken coming out from half of these players here. Kairos gonna
gets
find the
the
opening
one.
pick on attack.
Vacuum kind of forced to walk up here, try to get a trade.
Oh,
Reese smokes vent. Kairos is on the left. He doesn't know. He takes out Kairos, swings out vent.
Joke's over.
Kind of stuck in that
this is
corner.
good. This is good for Team C right now. They have a numbers advantage. Oh,
Vacuum takes out
I
Vacuum.
shouldn't have said anything. But
They have the Killjoy ult to deny, and the mollies to stop them if they're in backside. Ooh, but Yumi's wrapping through
Dibbledorf might
CT.
get
They have
caught
no
here.
idea.
Bomb buddy out.
oh, now they do. They're starting to throw a little bit more of the.
They
coming
don't check
out.
Dibble. They do not check Dibble on pillar. They've just completely ignored him.
Now he tries to swing it. No, it's not gonna happen. Biken.
His death is a good delay though.
Now they're gonna
30
try to get the
seconds
plant. Now
left.
it's up to Yumi to play defense here. Has the res, but all the teams are on the other side, so not looking too good. Played out of
Ooh,
elbow
they're
last
watching
time.
elbow.
We'll see if they punish it. Yes, they do.
Ooh.
5 HP. Biken's gonna get that. Komodo with the defuse. It's gonna bring him up 5-1.
Yeah, the pacing is definitely different for the attacking side. Their comp is vastly different from what they ran last time they played on Split. They no longer have that aggressive Reyna to just kill and confidently escape.
Yeah, it's just a level of aggression and speed is just it's slightly different. They're just able to take up space, make it really tough for them. So gotta see Kairos getting aggressive with the initial push, tags up Yumi. Oh, and caught with some
Ooh, dodged
util
the
out.
shots.
And forced to rotate. Nebula gonna be able to grab Kairos, and a lot of util committed, but
Gets the Sage Shield used. Omen TP's back sight. I think the Brim hears that. I hope no one's checked it. Komodo is somewhat aware.
Vacuum Odin online, starting to let the bullets fly as Biken trying to wiggle their way through. Potato gonna push on as well.
It's taken out by the Raze
Sidestep by
Hell.
Nebula.
Nebula going aggressive here.
Oh, Vacuum onto the right side. Do they know?
Oh.
No, not gonna be able to get out in time, and gotta go ahead and close that out. good way to stop momentum is to win a round. So really good on Team C to really slow them up. Once again, you know, Vacuum going back to the Odin. It's one of the things that you were mentioning at the top of the game. It's a little impressive if you don't one tap it instantly. So
Ooh, for the 5B hit here. Defenders are already rotating over. They're foreseeing this.
yeah, they didn't hear anything in A, and they're just like, okay, here we go, let's go.
Right
Mike
here,
and
Nebula's
dropping
out.
down.
Gonna get caught out.
Kairos grabbing
Fade
one.
ult comes out, hits 2.
Fade ult for
Gets good
information
damage.
vacuum. Shreds through them, didn't quite line up the headshot in time. Potato classic.
One enemy
With
remaining.
the Odin coming through, it's just Potato.
Might catch
Vacuum,
him, might catch him.
vacuum.
Oh, didn't see that.
You didn't see him. Oh, but the plant is there. Another save coming out. And another round going to Team C.
Placing alarm bot. Placing
Looks like they're
swarm
leaning
grenade.
towards a B hit again.
Placing
But
swarm
the
grenade.
defenders
Yeah, I mean,
have
it's been working out for
placed
them. It's
3.
really tough for them to, like, it's been tougher for them to defend it. So they're just walking straight through and
Oh, they've
letting
given
him get
up
in there.
the putting the Killjoy util male now. They put it all for main.
yeah. They're assuming that the A rotation could possibly get it. So looking to just hold it in main. Here comes the blast packs to start things off. He has the information. Okay, the initial pick going down. Now Biken
Ooh,
trying to trade sides. Gonna grab 2 at least. The res coming in. Yumi gonna get that one.
One enemy remaining.
Res
Fish in a
coming through now.
barrel,
Just
stuck
the
back
one
there.
left. Vacuum with this Odin. Has an eyeline on Komodo. Komodo flying through. He's gonna trade that out for Kairos.
yeah, that Brimwell mid round kind of split up their whole team there, forced them into that corner.
Thanks.
Yeah, it was either that one or utilizing it so that they can't push back into garage, but really, really well used in order to split up the team and then allow you guys to take the fight one-on-one here. So 6-3. Last bit of the round.
They're trying another B hit, seems like. Once again, they hear nothing over towards A. You're gonna pop the Killjoy ult to try and take B. Defender's already rotating over. And they
Viking
pop the
trying
counter
to answer
Killjoy
back.
ult. And they've already used 1 Omen smoke on this hit. 2 Omen smokes. Killjoy ult ends, gets nothing.
Oh, this could be huge. You see the flank coming in from the brim.
Oh, get spotted out. They're already
But no,
going
they're
out.
gonna
Raze
go.
ult. Raze gets taken out mid ult.
Bring them
They're
down.
stuck in
Viking
garage
gonna
now.
grab Yumi as well. Pyroed
They
trying to
clear out pillar. They know they have to be garage.
Marked one.
They do be in garage.
Bring them
They're gonna swing with Fade's dog here. Oh, Omen TP's behind.
Last player standing.
1v1. Potato wants a fight. Can they get it? No.
Gets a kill.
But they're ready. Oh, they're ready for the knife. All of them surrounding them.
Their teeth will chatter in the cold and dark.
Oh, man. Going out one way or another.
Ooh, attackers want to try something different here. They're splitting up.
I mean, they've hit B the last couple of times. Didn't really work out in their favor. So splitting it up, trying to possibly play default. Just figure out where exactly they can go, what's safe, you know?
From what I
We'll
can
see if
see,
that
it
is
looks
gonna
like
play.
they might do a fast A hit with Omen smoking all the way from market.
I can see that as well if they happen to get that off. No, they're gonna
Oh,
just
no,
smoke on B.
They've gone against it. They decided, hey, let's just try to make noise towards B. Oh, the smoke comes out. No one's
Spike
there to
down
like,
A.
play off of it though.
Kairos grabbing
Catch
2
him mid
already with
rotate.
a Phantom. Trying to push on forward against Biken.
here.
High road going down. The
Ooh.
spray wasn't continued. Vacuum gonna trade that out.
Ooh, he's
Now
gonna
it's up
ult for the
versus the world.
spike, but
Ult for
he's forced.
spike.
He's forced
Goes
to
back
play
to
B.
B.
Planting, they
Flank
heard
coming
him.
down. Komodo and Kairos on the hunt now.
Spike
They
planted.
know where he is.
He's right there.
Oh,
he
they
was
didn't
right
read
there.
that. They did not read that fake TP play. They don't know he's in that. Oh, gets the lucky timing on the walkout though.
Shame.
Defuse going their way. 8-3. Team A is continuing on with the
Last
pressure.
round before the switch.
They've decided 5 hit A this round. No more messing around, it seems.
Go fast. Get in there.
If
Last
they're
round
smart,
anyways.
if they're smart, it's possible that they could just wait it out, and if the defending side hears nothing, they will rotate off. And it looks like defenders are leaning towards a mid fight. Potato all by himself gets taken out.
Okay. Vacuum grabs the one. And here comes
Exploding
the
out.
rotations in.
Oh, the flank coming out. They fade ulted. They can't hear that flank. Yumi's holding, or Vacuum's holding.
Good stabilizing round. Viking gonna find one, finds two, dibble down, and now Vacuum pushing up, already TP'd up here. But Viking was ready for that one. That's 3 for them. Plant down. 2 on 2. Viking with 2 HP. Bearden only with a little bit left as well.
Murden might be able to get something here. They're not looking towards main.
Yeah, they're playing it nice.
And Viking makes some
No,
noise.
the alarm
Oh, mine
bot.
pops off. Oh, they're walled off.
Okay.
Forced
We'll see
to
how
go
it goes.
elbow
Viking's
together.
got like 2
Stimmers,
HP.
They're just rushing this.
They're going.
One enemy remaining.
Get taken out by a spray.
Anticipated.
Yeah, just gonna go ahead and hold it in the corner. Well played.
Switching sides.
8-4
8
on the
round.
last half, and now the side switch. We'll see if the defense side will help them out a little bit more. It's gonna be something else.
I think the attacking side here might play a little smarter this half. Looks like they're playing. They're going to try and figure out where the people play on this pistol round. Komodo is going to fight
Here.
mid from sewers, it looks
Here.
like.
Yeah, from A side sewer. Yeah, we'll see if they push on through. They're gonna have a little bit of help from Ramen as well, so we'll see if it may just be a B hit and just figure out where, or like mid hit.
Insta
See
wall
where some of
mid.
that damage is. Wall committed.
This wall is placed down so early, they could just wait it out They
Yeah,
have- a long time.
Kara's taking a little bit of damage from that.
They
Komodo
can
holding the
decide to
angle.
let this wall drop down and then hit his 4. Oh, but
Ooh.
Yumi sees the top of one's head, gets taken out. Pixel angle.
Okay, the knives coming out, trying to play off of that. Komodo.
And Pryor gets tagged twice. They're deciding to hit B now.
Placing
Sentry bot gets Kairos. Unfortunate.
Power down.
Swing.
Ooh, Pryor's
Proud.
holding a little bit too
Dropping
wide.
down,
in the
double
angle.
tap online.
Dibble and Vacuum playing together from heaven here. Molly comes out. A bit too late to stop the plant.
One enemy
They
remaining.
don't foresee the guy
Viking
sitting
up
right.
corner. And now it's just Vacuum versus the world right now. We'll see if they can do anything. Fake TP.
Ooh, they clear Raptors.
Not ready for that
Doesn't
one.
get the kill.
9-4 going towards the attackers now.
You're going to scatter from my stuff. Super easy to pick off.
Once again, this is game number 3 of our championships of the best of 3. So winner takes all. You can tell that both these teams are really shelling out, trying to figure out how either side plays. Really wants to close it out for them.
There.
My question for you, Miko, when it comes down to like watching a Valorant tournament, do you feel more inclined to play afterwards, or you're just like, that's enough Valorant watching for today?
Depends on the quality of play I see. If I see some really amazing hype moments, I will go, hey, I want to try and do that myself, you know.
Spike planted.
And the closer the match, the even more I want to play.
I totally agree. Longer matches tend itself to more. I guess like you just want to do it. You want to play. It gets you hyped.
They only malfunction that one
Round number
time.
1 going to
Honestly, she won't miss that
Team A at the moment, continuing on with this push, and this time on the attack, just playing a lot more aggressively.
Placing sentry.
Not quite forcing Team C on the wall quite yet, but are allowed to play a little bit slower this time. We'll see if they happen to get a couple
You can
rounds.
see some pings coming out from Bike, and they want to rush towards vent. It seems like they get walled off early. They get the pick coming out. Big
Heroes
garage.
grabbing one, getting the information, trying to push on forward.
Ooh, Spectre does
quite
not get the kill.
Yeah, Yumi in heaven gonna be able to grab the headshot in time.
Shields herself. Not out main
Spike
yet.
down,
Potato
B.
able to get one. Rafters
One enemy
is
remaining.
sandwiched.
It's up to Biken. 1v3 situation at the moment. You're gonna have to back out. Does still have the spike though. That's another thing to keep in mind.
Ooh,
It's like they
mid
can't
is-
wait this out. Oh, they hear him. He's sprinting.
Ooh,
Gets
able
a
to run
couple of
by.
shots.
Alarm bot out.
Goes into vents.
My best outcome would be getting the bomb down, getting that extra money.
That or playing into this thing, forcing the rotations, and then going back to B.
Enemy
Gets
Viking
double.
grabs the one, can't quite
Ooh,
grab the
unable
other
to
one
get
though. So Defenders successfully holding him off this time. Vacuum has the Odin. This is the side that we were talking about when we do see it happen on Defenders. If you play too slow, you play into this Odin that can like shred through you. And we saw how oppressive that was in our first match of the day. So see if
We might
Vacuum can
see-
find the same luck against Team A.
We may see Vacuum go up on this leaderboard. Vacuum going for an early rotate. Looks like they catch one aim in. Vacuum's already on site, and the hit is
Kairos
happening right
still
now.
holding mid.
In position for a
Vacuum.
spray down.
bomb grenade
Spike
out.
Gets
down,
one
B.
prior to assist for the second. Remaining attackers kind of forced to grab that spike and fight B.
They have to yoink that out of here, but Priode lurking.
Oh, Yumi looks away just right as they grab it.
Bomb buddy out.
Heroes gonna be able to get that. More util sent their way. 50 seconds though, still plenty of time on the clock.
Nebula's low.
Last player standing.
Ah, the double swing takes them both out.
(10-6), but the momentum is stopping for the side of Team A at the moment. Team C looking to catch up and make this game even closer. So see how that ends up playing out.
Sentry. Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Once again, seems like Komodo's fighting mid from sewers, and the rest of the
It's
team's
you and me.
ISO grabs Yumi. They're gonna break that sage wall and try to catch her if she wins the fight. Wins the fight is jumped
Destroyed.
by the 3 attackers. Vacuum rotating over through stairs has an Odin. Isn't able to get any on the initial push. You can see the defenders like carefully clearing every angle. They do not want to get snuck up on from mid.
Shadows traveling.
Ooh, but they do get snuck up on from stairs.
Yeah, Kairos gonna be able to take out Vacuum, and now it's 2v4 at the moment. Tactical Nebula trying to make their push through. Gonna be able to find Biken,
Face your
trying to
fire!
even it out here. Fatal coming out just to let them know where's the damage coming from. The decay and the marked giving them the information that they
Last
need,
player
and they're gonna
standing.
keep pushing. Dibble gonna go on forward.
Komodo
Dog
whiffed
pushing.
there a little bit. Seems like.
Nebula not gonna have enough time to defuse, so you start seeing the rest of the team rotate out. See if that is the case. All right, 11-6. Team A trying to stop the momentum that Team C was rolling out with here in the second half.
Hard A hit here. You think they'll try to do this quietly, or you think they'll just burst out?
I mean, we'll see if there's time to do it. I think that they just want to go. They
Ooh, nade
They
catches
have the
Komodo. Does a
space.
little
Okay,
damage.
we
Komodo
won't
nades
talk about it.
himself.
We won't talk about Komodo. He's
It's taken
going
up
forward.
by Vacuum. Vacuum spraying through main.
Gonna be able to grab Komodo to start things off. Tactila, Nebula, still just shooting down the ramp.
Nebula takes out Potato. Kairos taking out Vacuum. Priod is in screens. Pops the Killjoy ult. Chaos is right there.
Last player standing.
Gets caught out trying to push the ult. And Dibble hops out of heaven.
Another solid defense coming out. Expensive defense, but a good stop.
Tragic timing there, and Kairos walking out to try and destroy that ult.
Quick peeks now.
B heavy hit. The defenders are all towards A. Oh. Attackers changed their mind last second. Looks like they want to go mid here. Not shooting the same block of ice. Slows down their progress. Vacuum knows Chaos is right there. It's still stucking. Smoke fades away. Dibble sitting in vent. Looks like they're committing the 3 towards mid. And the attackers head back towards B main. If they're able to kill Priod here, they might be able to take this whole site.
Yeah, Priod playing really quietly behind this thing made of
Priod-
wood.
Oh, Priod leaves back site. Is drawn away by Kairos attacking A.
That
Is
might be
Yusuf-
enough. Oh, they didn't wait out for that initial pop, but they're now taking sight.
They've realized it's B.
Brim
Defender
taking the
scrambling.
damage. They heard the spike down there too, so
30
Komodo's got to
seconds
force the
left.
plant. Yumi gets Potato.
enemy remaining.
Pryo grabbing 2.
They have
Now
to
it's
defend.
one versus the world right now.
That's defend this Killjoy ult with their life. Oh, doesn't get it. Killjoy ult's destroyed. Another round to the defenders.
Spiking going down. And
You don't deserve my invention.
11-8, a little bit of that momentum stopping for Team A. Team C trying to claw their way back, maybe force an OT, but we'll definitely be keeping an eye out for it.
Team A needs to do a coordinated hit here.
Placing sentry.
All they need is 2 more rounds, and they'll win this whole thing.
Placing alarm bot.
Oh, we've seen them struggle a bit. They keep splitting up.
Placing swarm grenade.
Looks like they want to fight for mid control again this round. Gets slowed and smoked, and the defenders are scrambling to defend mid.
Scrambling is right. They have 4 here.
Ooh, gets Brim
There's the
ulted.
tactical strike. Gonna go ahead and chunk away Tactical Nebula. Really well played. Komodo trying to answer back. Gets Yumi. Vacuum gonna clean that up. Priod finds Biken. And now it's a 3-on-3. As,
Priod's
as
pushing up. Could
Team
get
A.
caught out here.
Yeah, rotating.
Oh, decided
rotating
against
back
it.
to B.
Runs away. They hear that.
Yeah, this might be a little bit more of a dangerous push here. I know that a lot of
Crowd's
the
leaving
util was
site.
set up here. They shoot the alarm bot out. Turrets are
Oh,
getting
they're
shot
watching
out at the
GT.
moment.
Oh, gets one, gets traded.
Spike down B.
Vacuum takes a couple hits here.
Okay, vacuum
Still has
trying
paranoia.
to hold.
One enemy
Vacuum
remaining.
is taken out.
Potato gonna grab one, and now it's just Dibble
Last
versus the
player
world. Kairos
standing.
playing it nice and quiet. Doesn't
Spots him out.
quite give away his spot. Gonna be able to do that. 12-8 match point for Team A.
Match point.
Team A with a lot of attack heavy util here. Fade ult and Raze ult. They should be able to close this round out quick. And the defending side kind of broke. Might not be able to stop this push. Oh, this could be a crucial round here. Vacuum's placed over towards A. Won't be able to respond if the full enemy team hits
Right,
somewhere else.
biking. Gonna find out at least one of them. Biking gonna drop.
They know Killjoy's over towards B. They know Sage plays Heaven. What they don't know is that Nebula is walking up flank.
Yeah, 3v5 trying to claw their way, claw for their hopes. Keep going.
They've given a lot of space here. The respect they've given the attacking side is it's amazing. Holding from a pixel angle, off angle actually. Vacuum might be able to get one here.
Face your fear!
Okay.
Ooh, Vacuum spots one out, gets a second.
Spike down mid.
The pixel angle.
Line coming through. Vacuum gonna clean that up. Twelve to 9. Team C just needs 3 more to even it up. See if they happen to do that, or is Team A going to keep pushing on forward and gonna win up our match here. Once again, match point for the RU Esports Valorant tournament. Team A looking to possibly take it all right here.
Ooh, they might be playing into the hands of the defense here. Oh no. Vacuum rotates over towards B. He's gonna be late. Ooh, traded out. They're coming out A main. Vacuum's in that smoke with his Odin. Unsure of when to peek out. Murden running to site with Spike. If they can get Spike down, they basically won this round.
Here it is. Spike is
They'd have been
down.
picked out.
But they have the
Killjoy
numbers
out there.
advantage. No, Yumi gonna be able to
All
catch
up
him out.
to
Now it's just Komodo versus the world.
Gets
Gonna
the
be able
pick.
to grab the one tap with the Guardian. Looking for even
Oh,
more. It's not gonna happen. Yumi's gonna clean that up.
They win the
Oh
round
man,
here,
we're
bringing it to a 10 to 12.
10 to 12. We're getting close. Like,
Attackers still have the result.
yeah, they have the Raze ult. They have the ISO as well. So
I could see it here. If they hit A and ISO ult that Killjoy out of position and then hit site, this could be it.
yeah, depends
Well,
on if they can, if they want to execute that way. And taking away the Killjoy off of B would be huge. But
I think they
All the
opt for a
time.
different route because their eco is not good enough.
yeah, they're just pushing on through mid, breaking down that wall at the moment.
Ooh, they quieted down. They're wary of garage, but they're giving a lot of space here. Yumi
Yeah, the
and
buys
Bryo
are
playing
broken.
high-low here.
Kairos gonna be able to take out the turret to start, and now it's forcing a lot of the rotations over to B site. And now
That's-
this is their time to go ahead and hit mid if they can.
Defending side setup on B is insane. Pryode holding low, and Vacuum holding high on the pixel ledge. Looks like attacking side's gonna split up here. Let's see how they deal with the high-low situation. He gets the early pick
Komodo
mid.
making his name, making himself known here. Here comes a rocket coming over the top into the back of sight.
Okay, it's nothing. Vacuum's running back already.
He gives them a lot of space though. If they really want to take this, Komodo gonna get taken out by Nebula. So is Mirrodin. It's gonna be two. Kairos gonna be able to find one to try to even it out.
Okay,
And
2v3
now
here.
2v3,
2v2.
2v2 now. Biken holding in this
They have
corner.
no
Do they
time.
know?
Don't have
Just
spike.
10 seconds left.
no time, no
One
spike, no
enemy
problem. Nebula trying to go ahead and make this a
Oh.
12 to 11 round, and they do.
We might go into overtime here.
OT on the cusp. Will Team C force an OT, or will Team A go home our champions? That is the question. It's hanging out on this line right now, and it's time to look at that econ. It looks like both teams are going to be able to full buy here if they are ready, and that is going to be the case. This is the do or die right here.
Well, look here. Looks like they're going back to their leaving Komodo over towards A to get some picks on the when they rotate off.
That are just to
It's
make
you
noise
and
even.
me.
The ISO going to
Oh,
be
they don't spot him.
dragging
Dibble
one
holding
through
up Pixel.
Yumi. They're going to be the option. Going to win that one out too. Pyro and Kairos. Kairos is gone. Komodo. The 12 to 11 as Team C taking a 2-man advantage at the moment.
Vacuum jiggle peeking. I think he spotted Raze.
Spotted out Komodo. Yes, he does. He's starting to spray through, but doesn't quite connect.
Oh, he knows one's close also. Gets rushed,
We'll
gets
see.
taken out. He
Komodo.
traded out.
Oh, just gets timing. Looks the wrong way.
All up to Murden. Gets spammed through the
Murden.
smoke.
That is it. We're going to OT, baby.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Overtime round, stressful. Win by 2. If anybody has not watched Overtime Valorant, gotta win by 2. So here we are.
It looks like the attacker side is going for a heavy A this round. But I don't think the defenders are ready for it. Komodo will either have to try and get one and die, or try and just get out for a retake.
We'll see what the call is. The fade.
Ooh,
Eye
they hear
going over the
three.
top.
They hear 3 guys.
I hear a lot of noise right now. Nebula trying to possibly find an earlier pick.
Calling out, they're getting smoked off. Attackers aren't out of main yet.
Yeah, and defenders are using a lot of utility just to keep them at bay right now.
None of the other defenders have rotated. They haven't taken any mid space or B main space.
Yeah, not eating up as much of the real estate as they would want to, but Kairos. Oh no, he's rotating back to A. They're leaving that A vent wide open. As everybody.
Still have Potato and Biken holding it.
Yep.
But will they be able
Smoke.
to stop them?
Coming out, they're starting to
Ooh,
sprint
fast nail
up
hit.
A at the moment. They're not ready. Potato gonna be able to get taken out. Traded 1-for-1. Biken gonna also get taken out as Yumi's gonna clean that up. Now Vacuum up here with the
Oh.
Odin. Not quite
Murd.
ready. Kairos
Enemy remaining.
gonna be able to grab a couple, and now it's just Vacuum.
Up to Vacuum with the Odin.
Vacuum,
Komodo
Odin,
sees this.
spike in hand.
30 seconds
Komodo's
left.
already going back to A heaven.
He's making
Vacuum
that
smokes
quiet
it.
rotation. He doesn't know.
Oh, TP's down.
The teleport down to the bottom.
Planting it
Here
safe.
they go.
Murden's still
Vacuum.
on B.
Oh, he tried to push him off. It didn't quite happen.
Ooh,
Then the
gets the kill.
timing. Komodo gonna get the headshot to clean it up. And Team A gonna go ahead and take the lead here in overtime.
Shame. I love explosions.
Switching sides.
Man, what a
Match
nail
point.
biter we have here. Match point. Going for Team A. They got to clutch this one out if they want to win it. Meanwhile, Team C evening it up, possibly going to another OT round. So, see how it goes. Once again, top of the board right now, 34 Kairos. Kairos with 34, Biken with 24. Being able to round that out. And then on the other side for Team C, you got 25 and 18 for Pyrode. Tactical Nebula, 24 and 21. But overall, very close match coming out from both these teams right now.
They're hitting A fast, get mollied off. Vacuum still has to rotate over with his Odin.
Yeah,
They're pushing up to CT. They catch Vacuum out.
That's huge.
Odin threat is gone. They have complete sight here.
Plant down.
They're playing it smart. They're not overly peeking anything yet. Kill the turret. They know one's ramp.
Yep, Hero's going to go ahead and try to swing off of it. Yumi grabs 2, though. That's huge. And now the
extremely cautiously.
Defenders have the numbers going into here. Komodo going to be able to grab 1, trade it out, but it's not enough. Yumi going to go ahead and close that out. A 4K going to them, and we're going to another OT round.
They had no right to do this. Your duty is not over.
This is incredible. The
Switching
attackers.
sides.
Oh well, Team A gets such a
Overtime.
good hold of sight at the beginning, and then it just starts to crumble as they split their attention.
Don't mention crumble, bro. I'm hungry. Just kidding. Just kidding. We're going 13-13, starting overtime again, but this time Team C going to be on the attacking side. Going to go ahead and open things up. Meanwhile, Team A's got to play the defense, try to hold them off.
See some pings coming out from Team C here. Looks like they want to focus both on ramp and main. Ooh, looks like they decided to take Prio on ramp first.
Vacuum just go for the spray towards elbow. Even more stress coming out.
They hear him coming up ramp, having 2 hold heaven. That's not enough to stop the Odin spam.
Odin spam gonna get the potato.
Ooh, that's
Yumi
3 taken out already. 5v2.
No.
Komodo all alone on site.
He do be alone, but does he have the angle? Yes, he does. He's gonna be taking out Yumi. Spike is down onto A. Now Komodo trying to play.
Here's the TP.
He heard the TP, gets the spray through. Now he's trying to hold
He
off
looks away.
on his own. He looks the wrong way.
All up to
Nebula
Biken.
gonna be able to grab that up, but they're very low, and it's up to Biken now. Biken grabs 1. They know that he's in screens, and now the rest of the team is starting to rotate through. Gonna go ahead and
Nebula's
reload that
swinging.
Vandal. Oh, brother. He's gonna get 1. He's isolating the one-on-ones. 24 HP and a dream for Biken. He's gonna get tagged up. He does. He checks. No. The elbow push. Oh. As Team C gonna be able to grab it.
Sides.
Now they take the advantage moving forward.
Remember, your weapon is only a tool. You can't just shoot. You have to think.
Watching the chat go off, especially watching from a minute behind, you know how these plays are gonna play out, but it is very stressful as we are heading into this last overtime round. Team A fighting for their life as Team C looking to push on forward. We'll see. Are we gonna crown a champion, or we got another OT round coming right up?
Interesting. They left Biken on A for a lurk instead of Komodo this time.
Trying to see if they can just draw some attention going one way or another, playing it light, very nice and slow this time. But they're trying to see if they can draw some attention.
Defenders have rotated over. They're going to catch Biken.
Yeah, they do. Now Biken forced out there. They're trying to grab a little bit more space. Now Kairo's trying to push on forward. Doesn't quite get more out of that Pyro. Understands that they're going for a split here. Komodo already in heaven, though. This is not looking good. 1-1. It's up to Komodo versus the world. Going to be able to grab 1.
He's
Komodo.
He's got to be aware. Someone told him there's someone garage. Satchel's
Flying
in.
through. Whoa. Knows the spread.
Oh,
no! He's going to get shot out.
Defenders win.
And Team C going to be crowned our Art U Esports Valorant champion here today after forcing 2 OT rounds. Going to be able to claw it out as Team C going to go ahead, push on forward. That is what we got going forward. Kairos putting on an excellent performance with 37 and 22. Pyro, Tactical, Nebula, and Yumi following that up, though. Just a really great team effort in order to close that out. But yeah, congratulations, Team C, doing a really excellent job there. Team A really shelling out, making them work for it. So just overall, a great game overall.
Yeah, that game had my heart pumping. I'm not gonna lie. You got the second overtime, man. It was anyone's game.
Yeah, that's one of those matches that makes you like open up Valorant immediately after and just be like, all right, I'm
Exactly.
giving
Yeah.
up. Let's go. It's time to go. But yeah, the excellent matches coming forward and just really well put together effort by both these teams. Coming in from the first couple games as well, you knew that Team C was really comfortable here on split. But Team A, on the other hand, really proved themselves throughout the match versus Team B. And then, the back and forth on Ascent and Bind just really led itself to a really great match over here. So, um, yeah, just overall a great match. Is there anything that you want to close out, Miko? Do you want to talk about anything?
I think
Let the people know.
I think they lived up to my expectations. Team C. They were able to use their Odins, right? And their surprise, and they're able to hold off these guys that just run at them.
Yeah, just
Just aim
being able
demons.
to hold the angles, unexpected angles, lots of firepower equals round win. That's typically how that works. So once again, Team C going to be our winners here. Congratulations once again, Vacuum, Yumi, Tactical Nebula, Pyrode, and Dibble going to be able to be our champions here for the RU Esports Valorant tournament. Once again, that is Miko, one of the students here for the art for the esports production class. I'm Kanashi. I'm one of the older alumni. I guess that's the best way of saying it. I'm an alumni of the school. If you guys do want to catch anything that I do, I'm at Kanashi GG on Twitter and on Twitch as well. I'll say hi to everybody in chat. Thank you for everybody who participated today. Team A, Kairos, Komodo, Bikin, Potato, and Muradin. Team B with Makoto, Ryan, Flippy Cat, R2D2, and Jaskar. And then Team C, our victors today with Vacuum, Yumi, Tactical Nebula, Pyro, Dibble. Excellent gameplay coming out from everybody there. Um, Shout out to our entire backline, Goliath, Cloud for providing all of the spectating cams, Wits for putting it on, Goliath as well. Goliath and number two, Zay for the tournament organizing as well. And just making sure that everything is all up and running. But if you guys want to catch more RU esports action, we do have another tournament coming up on December 2nd. That is going to be for League of Legends. So if you guys are wanting to participate in that, feel free to sign up through RU Esports. We'll definitely get you guys in the bracket through Discord as well. That will give you guys the heads up of everything that's going on there. But overall, great matches. Anything that you want to shout out, Miko, before we go ahead and head off?
I just want to say, like, seeing the level of play there, reaching the 2 overtimes, I'm excited to see the League of Legends tournament turn out.
Exactly. That is the way how it is going to go. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to everybody in chat for bringing great energy to the games. I'm Kanashi. That is Miko. We'll see you guys on the next one.